1950s? 1960s? 1930s? I don't really know. One of these decades? I probably should have looked at the Steam description, it would have told me. Or at the book description, because this is based on a book, apparently. Not a book that I own, therefore a book that I've not read either. I've no idea, really, if it's a sort of classic, modern classic or not, because I'd never heard of it. But who knows? How are we doing? Tracy's here, Becca is here. How are you? How was your weekend been? It is Sunday, yes, just checking. It is just double checking. I'm sitting here eating pretzels because I had lunch so late. I didn't want to eat a pizza at 5. so I've got a bag of pretzels and some nuts to tide me over till 9 o'clock. At which point I will go and put my 12-minute pizza on and eat that. It's a meat feast if you're interested. Joys of stocking a shelf. Are you putting books on shelves? Because that's like one of my favourite things to do. Like, periodically I want to take everything off my shelves and rearrange them and just put them back on just for the sake of it, but there's not really any point because I'd probably put them mostly back where they'd come from in the first place. Yeah. But yeah, like, I saw your shelves and I had shelf envy, not gonna lie. DVDs and then books. And media shelves of all kinds of media. A 1948 French novel. Oh, well, if it's French, that's probably why I've never thought to read it. Not that, you know, there are quite a lot of famous French writers, you know, Russian writers, like writers of other nationalities, but I don't read an awful lot of them. So yeah, I think I saw this. I think I saw a demo for this, like, ages ago. And just the art style just was like, wow, okay, that looks pretty cool. The music is pretty cool. It's very, very smooth, very, very smooth. And then eventually, I've bought it so, because I own it. So that's why we're here. And yeah, How Long to Beat says it should take 3 hours. I'm not aiming to get it done in one stream particularly. What in the Grim Fandango? This might be what Grim Fandango took its inspiration from, like this kind of music, I guess, from the original stuff. But it's nice, isn't it? It never occurred to me, actually, to maybe look up the soundtrack, because I'm going to assume that it's probably quite good throughout. Also, hello. So yeah, we are... His name is Rock. I think his name is Rock Hudson Bailey? Something like that. He's going to tell us, I'm sure. I am playing with a controller. Yes, thank you. Because when I went into the controls in the menu beforehand, even though I had the controller moving it around, it still had the WASD symbols. And I'm like, well, that doesn't tell me what it equates to on a controller. I don't think there's that many. No, Rock Hudson is like what came to mind first. And I know, as I was saying it, I'm like, I know it's not that. Pretty sure he's going to tell us in like the first line of it, because he's a very self-obsessed kind of character, apparently. I want to say it's Rock Bailey. But we'll find out. We'll find out. Blah, blah, blah. Mature content warnings, apparently. There are mature themes and mature scenes in this, so enjoy, I guess. Move back, interact, forward. I feel like I can cope with this level of button interaction. I guess but look at his trousers. It's just like, how can you not like that art style? It's so funny. As always, tell me if the volume...
Well, I don't know why, but I wanted to go out. I guess I'm sentimental. Hard to believe in my physique. Still, looks can be deceiving, and beneath my bulging muscles hides a little beating heart. Even if sometimes muscles like this
also, look out
bring
for
a fair share of trouble. Especially when you're trying to save yourself until you're 20.
Oh, 20?
But that night, I was with the best crew. Are you ready
like
for
Johnny
the night
Bravo,
of your
isn't
life?
he?
Cried my old friend Gary. Oh, sure. And I'll stay real close to Rock to keep him safe from any aggravation, teased Mona.
That Mona, what a
Clark
tease.
sighed. You're so lucky. What a bodyguard. You gotta admit, nights at the Zooty Slammer get their share of danger,
not meant to be her best.
laughed Beryl. Up till now, the only dangers for me had been the crummy singers and the sweet hoofers. I was pretty naive, but I didn't know it yet.
He's Theseus! I just realised he's
Fun's
Theseus!
over, kids, said Gary. A night to remember starts here.
Is he not Theseus then? Like, 100%? No spoilers about what we learned yesterday, by the way, anyone who was there. Gary Killian, come on, Rock, tell us who you were with last night. Yeah, Rock, we want to know who the lucky girl was. So it's sort of, kind of visual novel-y, point and clicky, but there is some sort of combat involved as well, which is why I'm not aiming to complete it in one stream. Like, I'm not going to try and push to do it within the 3 hours that it says on how long to beat it's supposed to take you. I'd rather just do it slowly and split it over 2 streams, so, yeah. And, you know, waffle on about what's going on as well. Yeah, Rock, we want to know who the lucky girl was. You know very well. I can't do his voice. I can't remember what his voice was like. You know very well that you shouldn't listen to Gary's baloney. It is Rock Bailey. I knew it was the second one back here. If he can make you believe that kind of gossip, I wouldn't be surprised if he's boss of the call in no time at all. Oh, it's a collar. Right. I was wondering, like, why she had boobs right up here. Like, that would be an unusual art choice, but it's a collar, so that's fine. Ha ha ha! It's true, we couldn't believe you'd end up with a girl you'd only met one time at the Zooty. Thanks, Beryl. You know me. You know I'm saving myself for the one, capital O. Capital O. Just don't overdo it, please. I'm dying to see who it'll be. Believe me, when that day comes, the champagne's on me. In the meantime, shouldn't you be buying the drinks now? Keanu Reeves. We some push up wrong, wouldn't it? It's like, oh my god, my chin! Help! I do believe Rock is right. Absolutely. Ditto. That's right, everyone. Gang up on me. What a shame. I seem to have misplaced my wallet. Oh, is this like a tutorial? Like, find his wallet. Okay, I think we can manage that. Keanu Reeves. What, is he Keanu Reeves? Oh, was one of these look like Keanu Reeves? Maybe. I don't reckon it's too far away. Be a good boy, Rock, and find it for me. If you do, I'll buy my round. I see Sir is already such a big star journalist he can't do anything for himself anymore. I will find it and then champagne for us. Is it in my capacious trousers? No. Quest started, Gary's round. Okay, I just want to see, do we have... Yeah, like a quest list. Oh, I should have also said as well, although I did already say, essentially, like, I had intended to actually try and do what I was going to do with the tiny sticker tail, so we could return to it tonight and try again. And then the whole YouTube exporting Exodus purge has basically taken over my life. That's all I've been doing. Every spare minute is uploading videos from Twitch to YouTube, so I haven't really had a chance to do it. Unfortunately, I probably will get around to it, but I might leave it quite a while so that it feels a bit fresher rather than just running through it straight away, having just done it. Ah, we've got bios on people. A nice girl. She's a friend I often go to the Zooty Slammer with. She's got the hots me like so many others. Clark Lacey, a friend from college. He's a nice boy, but the fairer sex don't really go for him. I guess he was behind the door when the good looks were handed out. Oh, that's a bit mean. Beryl is also a nice girl who often goes to the Zooty Slammer with. She's got a crush on me, and sometimes I don't know how to shake her off. Okay, cool. Right. Oh, let's go and see what we can interrupt. Look at his strut. What a swagger. Yeah, so you can sort of go forwards and backwards. Hello. You look very, very shady. You'll never believe what the clown said to me then. I already know, Larry. You've told me this story 100 times. No, listen. You won't believe it. The guy says, just like that, no hesitation. $50 and she's all yours. Hi, Mike. How are you doing? How's your Sunday? Guy's completely crazy. You know what I told him? Let me guess. 25 and not a penny more? But how did you know? Oh, Larry. It's only because I married your sister that I spend my evenings with you. What do you say? Nothing, nothing. Drink your drink and shut up. Okay, cool. I mean, I kind of want to just listen to it. Okay, who else can we talk with? The band's really bitching tonight. It's amazing how much energy Lem puts into his concerts. Who knew that Lem was a jazz musician? Maybe he is. He'll never stop. Doesn't it make you want to get up on the floor and cut a rug, guys? Not really. Not really. Ah, sounds familiar. Woman wants to dance, men don't want to dance with her. Such a bunch of party poopers. Kim is here! Hi Kim, welcome to the 1940s, as we've established. Well, I don't know, you said, Becca, the novel was written in 48. Or published in 48, but it might be about the 30s, I suppose, mightn't it? It does feel very pre-war rather than post-war. Maybe? We don't know. Yeah, we are this hunk of a man here. Ignore his weird body shape. We're not here to shame him. And we're doing a tutorial by looking for our friend's wallet. Hello? You're very red. That's not like your screen being weird. That's how red he is. Earn cigarette. Can I do anything? Oh, I can turn the light on. Okay, cool. Helpful. Lem likes contrast. The bar is classy, but he still sets the dance floor on fire. Cool. I'm going to turn the lights on and have a look at this. There's Lem, 1947. It said press Y for something, didn't it? And I didn't press it. What are the Harry Styles trousers is going on there? Right. I don't know if we get any other outfits throughout the game. It'd be quite cool if we did. This isn't just any old bottle. It's probably beyond all means Mr. Bailey. Stop checking it. Not that he's wrong about my finances, but hey, I clicked past something there, so... well, I mean, this feels like it should be a clue, or not that we need clues at this stage, but... Hey-ho. Hello? What, he really dared say that to you? I'm telling you, I guess expecting that a guy could be decent, just decent, is already too much to ask. You sure have been collecting losers recently, that's true. Wow. Hey, let's not push it, though. Well, you know what they say, honey, when you fall off the horse and all that. I don't know, Judy, I get the feeling I could do with a break. A break? When we're at the Zooty? That's cuckoo. Look at him over there, like standing right behind you. Why not try your luck? Uh-oh, I think they're talking about me. He's quite a dreamboat. Why not? I just hope he won't be another disappointment as soon as he opens his mouth. Honestly, Debbie, if you're going to be like that, forget about love and start making a list of all the dates you've had. You could write a directory of the guys to avoid in LA. It'd be a smash hit. This is the bitchy best friend, isn't it? Sometimes I wonder why we're gal pals. A judgmental face in the corner as well. She's just like... No? I mean, you can ask me out if you like. I guess you don't want to. Hello, who are you? Hey, Linda, you're at the Zooty almost as often as I am. That's the fate of regulars. They always end up bumping into each other. You've disappeared into that couch, Linda. Aren't you dancing tonight either? Started to get to know me. I like sitting here, watching folks. Did you see anyone take his wallet? Imagining their lives, their histories, to the sound of Lem's music. It's fun. You're welcome to join me and give it a try too, Rocky. I don't know how I feel about being called Rocky. I'm more the dancer type myself, but tell me, what do you imagine when you see me? It's a little difficult when we already know everything about you. You're a phenomenon here, you know. A phenomenon? Can he spell phenomenon? Rock, the handsome face who likes to play hard to get. You've made plenty of people unhappy. At least that's the story they tell in the dark corners of the Zooty Slammer. She is in the darkest dark corner. Oh, Linda, trust me, I didn't choose to look like this, but everyone has their cross to bear. What a poor young man you are. You have got all my sympathy, Rocky. She delivered with almost a straight face. Hello, can I go through here? All exits are final. No breaks for security? You got that right. Okay, so we can't leave, so... I mean, I've seen nothing except for talking points. Did she just take it? You get more and more handsome every day, Rock. The blonde hair, the bronze skin, the neon red skin. It's just dreamy. You don't even protest anymore, Rock. You've changed. That's because I know she's making fun of me. Not at all. When are you going to admit that you're in love with me? I don't want to break a million hearts. What a thoughtful guy. Now how about my wallet? I'm going. I still haven't found it. Did you perhaps leave it in the jukebox? Can we dance? I mean, like, what do you want me to do? There's, like, nothing to do except talk to people. And I talked to everybody. Unless it's in the foreground. God, I just want to watch them. That's like a phone booth room, but it's not in there. I mean, how would you have lost your wallet anyway? Are you sure I can't leave? I can't even talk to you again. Okay. So nobody has, like, second dialogue. So the only person I can interact with this here is you. And you won't talk to me. Don't tell me we're stuck on the tutorial. I will be... Oh, it was there. Found it. It's fine. Don't worry. Hello. I did get your wallet, Gary. I will give... It says behind me, it says give item or give nothing. I will give the item. Here's your pocketbook. Why don't you lighten the load by a few bills now, huh? Here I am. Drinks for everyone. Champagne! Finally, some good news. Thanks, Rock. Thanks to you, Gary is buying his first drink of the year. What month are we in? Enjoy it. There will be another along soon. We finished the quest. Amazing scenes. Who is Sunday Love? Oh no, that woman's gonna drunkenly ask me out, I can tell. The champagne is very good, Gary. Thanks again for your generosity. As if I had the choice. Hey, Douglas is here. Is that Douglas on the left with the kind of like, ah, sort of face going on, and the woman who's very clearly displeased with him? He's in very beautiful company too. Who is the pretty young lady? Sunday Love, that's all I know. You'll have to investigate for yourself. Trust me, I'll do that straight away. But first, did your friend abandon you? Oh, you noticed. It's crazy. I'm telling her all about my romantic problems, and she thinks it's a good idea to go off with the first joker who walks by. Don't blame her too much. I gotta say, Lem's music sure does warm a place up. Well, I guess the music's my partner for the evening. Unless you wanted to keep me company? Oh, thanks but no thanks. Ah, your loss? I'll get over it. That's what they all say. Probably because that's what they think. Oh, you don't know women as well as I do. You woman? I very much doubt that. Okay, well, it was nice talking to you. Hello. Good evening. I believe it's the first time I've seen you here. Or am I wrong? Heavens, is it that obvious? It is my first time here and I adore it. My name is... Rock Bailey. Douglas Thruck. This is Douglas Thruck. Wow. Perfect timing, buddy. Allow me to present this beauty to you like a prized ham. Douglas, she was just about to... Sunday Love, one of the Metro's rising stars. She's got talent to burn, as you can see. It's nice... Oh, at least he's sticking up for her. It's nice of you to tell me, Douglas, but I think she could speak for herself. Oh, leave it. I can see he enjoys thinking I belong to him. But that's me, Sunday Love, the Metro's so-called rising star. One of the rising stars. Metro's not short of talent this year. They're banging on the gates to get it. And I mean that literally. I was there earlier for my big project on cinema aesthetics, without the A, because we're in America. Your magnum opus. That's the one. 10 volumes. 10 years of work. It doesn't just happen by itself, remember that. No, it takes 10 years. Anyway, you know me, never want to balk at a task. That's where I met Miss Love. Poor girl had nothing planned for this evening, so I changed my plans and offered to bring her here. You must have been flattered. You have no idea. But unlike the others, he did promise me an evening with good music, so here I am. If you'd like to escape a little while, I'm offering you a dance. Oh, the other woman is stood right behind him as well. A dance? Why not? But I only just got here, and I'm thirsty. I'm surprised Douglas isn't too, with all the hot air he's been blowing this evening. Force of habit. Can I get you a drink? Because he won't. Do that, and my next dance is all yours. Quest begun. Buy a drink for the lady. Hello? Displeased looking barman. Good evening, my dear. Oh, it's you. How nice to see you here again. You're not fooling anyone, Raymond. I'm very well aware you don't like the way the Zooty has been running recently. Oh, the Zooty Slammer's not the problem. It just seems to me there are one or two elements who could be, let's say, dispensed with. What a shame that that this element should be so often in the club. You're not getting a tip now, buddy. You understand that, right? Oggy's here. Hi, Oggy. How are you doing? How's your weekend been? Since I saw you in Neil's stream earlier. I don't understand your animosity towards me, when it's thanks to my comings and goings that you have something you can call a salary. Some animosity coming right up. No, I'd prefer to say that you and I don't share the same values. And what are these values that are so dear to your heart, Ray? Apart from preaching to the customers instead of serving their drinks. I love the Zooty Slammer for its history, its cultivated clientele, its subdued poetry. Doesn't seem like a poetry kind of place. While you... I'm not saying you don't make an effort, but you've got so little to offer in conversation terms. It's plenty here who would say the opposite, you know. Did you never wonder if maybe you, yourself, were the cause of the problem? No. Awkward standoff. Awkward standoff continues. Right, I'd like a drink. That's still my job. Do you want your usual? Oh, not this time. It's for the lady at the end of the bar. She'll need something a bit more classy. What have you got in the top of the range that I can still afford? You know very well. Those bottles are reserved for special customers. And I'm not one. After all the time I've been coming here. At the Zooty Slammer, we prefer to reward quality of visits over quantity. Oh, how do I show quality? Allow me to demonstrate my quality to you. Oh god, this is going to be a mini game, isn't it? Oh, you want to entertain me? Well, no, why not? Could you tell me the date Mr. Lem Hamilton gave his last concert with the Leatherbird Orchestra? Is it the date that's written on that picture behind you? I think I'll need a little thinking time. I'd be astonished if you didn't, Mr. Bailey. You've got all the time in the world as far as I'm concerned. You know where to find me, unfortunately. There's no way I can let that miserable barman win. I'm sure I can find the answer around here. Is it this? No, that just says 1947. So it's not that. Is it this piece of paper that's still suspiciously here in the front? No. Maybe we could just ask someone? Who should we ask? Who can we ask? Who can we talk to? Tired already? I wouldn't mind a break after that champagne, personally. It's gone straight to Clark's head. Mona and me want to sit down and talk for a bit. And, of course, you're joining the conversation, are you, Clark? I just wanted to rest a bit. Sure, and you'll protect our friends from the bouncer? Leave him alone, Rock. Come and sit with me. Sorry, Mona. It's a little too early for sitting. Who says that? Nobody says that. That's stupid. You I have talked to. You I have talked to. Gary has nothing to say. Right, now shall we dance, guys? Minute here. How do? Lem's on a break. We'll do it later. I mean, the music sounds the same as before, but okay. Oh, he's over there. We can just go and ask him the question. To the barman. That's it. Later. You're really ganging up to ruin my evening. Not at all. What are you talking about? I'll go and dance on my own. Okay, you do that. Hello, Lem. Always so much energy. Lem's such a pleasure to listen to every time. That's a weird thing to say directly to his face, isn't it? Just deleting stuff for a bit. I know it well. Oh, every single Lord of the Rings Lego VOD has got copyright stuff on it. And it's like, Howard Shaw, why? Why have you made this so hard for me? There's a whole raft of admin I'm going to have to do after the main bulk of the initial admin. So, looking forward to that. Hey, Rock, glad you like it. I don't know if I'm still as good as back in the days of the Leatherbird Orchestra, but are you kidding? You're even better. I reckon they cry every day there at the thought that they lost you. Well, I never heard you play there, but that's a detail. My gut is never wrong. Always so sure of yourself, I see. It's beautiful to be young. Oh, youth has its troubles too. You know, Lamb. More affairs of the heart. That's a nice way to describe all the bees buzzing after my honey-trap body. Wow. Okay. Again with the tall stories. You won't stay pretty eternally, Rock. You better make the most of it while it lasts. Thanks, Lamb, but I think I'll pass. I'd rather enjoy your music. Not quite sure why he's so dead set against, like, dating people. Like, he's not going to find the one, capital O, if he doesn't, like, actually date anybody. Just, yeah. Yeah, well, I'm always here to help, kid. I mean, I need to know... I thought I was going to be able to ask you when you were in the orchestra. Come on. Want to cut a rug, Linda? Not tonight, Rock. But seeing how often we bump into each other here, there'll be plenty of other opportunities. As long as Lem's here, I'll be here too. See you again soon. Yeah. I mean, I genuinely thought he was just going to tell us the answer, but apparently not. Okay. Okay, so... let us just simply look for any other button prompts that we can possibly find. You're not going to tell me, are you? And you're not going to let me outside either. I mean, last time the answer was on here. Is there something else on here? I mean, is it just 1947? Is it just 1947? Do you have the answer? I've got it. Of course, I'm listening. Oh, right, it's probably just, yeah. This is my answer. That's a very good answer. Oh well. Okay, can I have my drink now? Can I order a drink now? Turn the lights back on because you keep turning them off. Obviously annoys you. You said I could order a drink if I gave you the answer. Why are you not letting me order you a drink? Would you walk to the bar fruitful? My 2 steps to the right. Oh, apparently we have acquired a drink without him sort of actually showing us, so let's just give her the drink. Absolutely, here is your drink, dear Sunday. As well as being awful handsome, you're sort of awful kind. This evening is not so bad, all things considered. Even if I find the atmosphere a little cold. Cold? Heck, if you think this music's cold, I won't try dancing the samba with you. Why don't you start by taking me to dance to this music and we'll see what happens. Is the dancing going to be a mini-game? I have to warn you, it won't lead to anything more than another dance. Like, don't get your hopes up, lady. I've got a strict training, you see. Doesn't make sense, but okay. Oh, don't bother yourself. Douglas told me your little story. Don't try to charm old Rock. He's made of stone and all the girls broke their noses trying with him. Kind of overdramatic, don't you think? Nevertheless, just for once, Douglas is telling nothing but the truth. I find that hard to believe for lots of reasons. I suggest we have this little dance and we can talk later. Like, she's not going to ask you to marry her just because you danced with her once. I know I disappoint a lot of people, but never my dancing partners. Let's go! Oh, it's just a scene. Okay. You dance really well, Rocky. I'm blown away. Gary is here looking really sort of like, about it. And all my friends are watching me. Now you're making fun of me too. You're smarter than you look. Seems like you've got the whole package. Can't wait for this dance to finish. Don't you like Lem's music? Sure, but you like it too much. Remind me who Stephen Colbert is. How am I supposed to enjoy dancing with a guy who listens to the music? Is he analysing it or something? I know there are guys who dance for the girls, not the music, but that's not my case. I already told you, all this romance stuff and all that nonsense doesn't interest me. Clearly. I'm a chat show host. I feel like I've probably seen him in a meme or a clip or of something or something. I feel like I sort of know who you mean. I'm serious, Miss Love. I understand that might be a shock for you, but don't talk rubbish. You don't believe a word of it. Fine, let's go and get some fresh air. It'll do us good. There's only so much of this we can do before our hips hurt. Follow me! Whatever you want, Rocky. Well, we've answered the question, who is Sunday Love, by dancing with her. Listen, Sunday, what you're saying is very flattering, but I've got to tell you that nothing's going to happen between us. I'm saving myself for when I'm 20 years old. Bless him. What is he like? Is he 18 or 19? Also, surely he can't buy drinks, because if he's not 21. Unless the age of whatever was younger back then. Then why don't we call tonight your birthday? No, I never break my rules. So there's no way I can make you change your mind. She's going to flash him. I'm afraid not. Oh, I'll leave you to my rules. I will go and find someone who understands just how precious I am. What a flounce! That is professional grade A flouncing right there. Amazing. A cigarette to unwind. I don't want to bother you after seeing that, just after that scene, but would you like a cigarette? Something tells me it would do you good. Well, I don't usually, but sure, why not? What's the worst that could happen? Can I inspect anything out here? No, just this very large man lurking by these bins. Here. Thanks a lot. You got something to say? You look like something tickled you. I was just thinking that's the classic introduction for a gangster who's about to play a dirty trick. Ah, what a thought. They've got a strange smell, your cigarettes. Maybe put it down, Rock. It's a homemade mix. Gee, it smells as bad as Douglas's cigars. At least for a... Hey, is this normal? This feeling of dizziness? Don't you worry, you won't regret this. Huh? Oh no. He's still putting it in his mouth though, isn't he? Bonk. Oh dear. Well. We finished the quest of smoking ourselves to death. And now we are awoken, naked, in a room. That's too much red. That's too much red on screen. Bloody hell. My eyes. Whoa, my head. Wait a second. Where am I? How did I get here? And why am I completely naked? We've got to know. Oh, Rock. I mean, he's got such a weird... I mean, they are intentionally distorted body shapes, aren't they? Let's be honest. But that is quite weird. But let's check out his butt. Can we check out his butt? It's very high up. It's very, very high up. Here are my clothes. Can he not put on his clothes? Like, literally? Why would you not put the clothes on first? Locked. Why doesn't that surprise me? All the same, what have I got myself entangled in? I must have passed out last night and this is a hospital. There's like huge curtains around everywhere. What else could it be? Put my clothes on now. Oh no! A naked lady! And he was waiting till he was 20. God damn! There's no butt, it's just back and then thighs. Hello, you! Wait, hang on, where did you come from? I've been waiting for you for a long time. Too long. Do you know me? Who are you, anyway? Your partner for the night. What do you mean? Oh, an innocent. I'll give you a few seconds to think it over. I'm sure it'll come to you. You mean? You plus me plus a bed. You do the maths. Oh, no, 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 no! How many times do I have to tell people my training requires absolute chastity? What training is he doing, do we think? Is he like He doesn't strike me as the type to be doing like monastic theological training or something. I don't know what he's training to be. Don't worry about it, I won't tell anyone. That's not the problem. Oh, sold out by my looks again, it's unbearable. On the contrary, I find it pretty bearable. Something ridiculous and help me open this door. Go right ahead if you're having fun, but you saw that it's locked. Whereas me, I'm laying right here waiting for you. Aren't you upset at being held here? Why should I be? I like the company. I swear you're crazy. Crazy about you? Man I met like 10 seconds ago? Well, hey, don't hold it against me if I prefer the door. Box. Oh, maybe he's a boxer, yeah. And that's why there's like combat fighting bits, perhaps. You mean you're serious? You really don't mean to join me? I figured I was pretty clear about that. The only thing that interests me in this room is the way out. Come on now, look at you, the man in a hurry. If you let me, I think I can give you a good reason to stay. Oh, no! Stay where you are, vampire! Vampire, what? Somebody help me! Mommy! Oh, save it. Calm down. I give up. Do what you want. Scrape away at the door if it makes you happy. In any case, they'll bring me another one even handsomer than you the next time. The next... never mind, it's not my business. Me, all I want is to get out of this place. Well, that's why I said, yeah, he doesn't strike me as a monastic type, but I think boxer is probably more accurate. But we can maybe put our clothes... Ah, that's better. Right, okay. Sorry if you wanted to see his butt again. I went straight for the clothes. I mean, I am just going to come and... Can I not come and talk to her, at least? Yeah. I found a bedpost pole thing. Can we use... We used our metal stick to open the door. Goodbye, naked lady. Goodbye forever. Or probably not forever, but... You know. But... Ha ha ha. Oh, good. Hey, what's that guy doing out of his room? Upcoats? That kind of contradicts the idea of some kind of weird, sexy roleplay club. It's more like a hospital. Oh, well, they all... Oh, that's ridiculous when books are different heights for the same group. Like, why? Unless they're part of the scenario too. A pretty screwed up scenario. Are you lost, kid? Why has he got blue on his mouth? Don't mind me. I'm just looking for the exit. Don't tell me you've already finished. I'm not judging, but I figured you'd last a little longer. Oh, unless you'd have preferred a man. I think the dog is trying to break into the room. I swear the collection team never think of asking before they drop them off. Are you trying to break in the room? It's always left to us to deal with afterwards. We'll go and make a complaint with HR after we take care of this one. You do that. Oh, you walked away for 2 minutes. So did you? Was he in the club when you last saw him? Sorry, in that club. He went outside for some fresh air. The woman, Sunday Love, wandered off because he wasn't interested in her. A suspicious mafia-looking man offered him a cigarette. The cigarette was laced with something, and he passed out. And then he woke up naked in a bed in a room, confused, understandably. Then a naked lady appeared in the room and said, "Hey, come on then," basically. And he was like, "No, no, 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 I can't possibly, like my training," which we think is boxing training, potentially. I can't possibly, I have to be chaste until I'm 20. And then we broke out of the room, and here we are. So that's, in a nutshell, is what you've missed. It's in the last 2 minutes. And now I think we have to have a punchy fighting scene. Don't let me detain you if you've got a meeting to go to. Just show me the exit and I'll breeze. I don't think that's going to be possible. Right, yeah. Like, I kind of want to read this book after this. Like, maybe. Just to see if it says madcap. But there we go. We've got instruction, production quotas, all that. You think we got a union or something? I'd love to know what the blue stuff is around your mouth. So, sorry kid, as long as we don't have what we need, you're going nowhere. I mean, there's only one thing they could be collecting from him, right? Like, why would that be happening? Is it just because he's, like, really beautiful and they want his genetics? I'm sure it'll all be explained. I get the feeling I'm going to have to find my own way. Time to fight! Okay, oh God, so many instructions. Ew, right? right. How was she going to call? Let's not worry about it. Block by pressing A at the right time. Okay, so it's kind of like Dreamlight Valley fishing. Critical success is the small circle in the middle, but anything inside the... So just when it's within the circles at some point. Okay. Okay, I wasn't actually watching. Block twice. Block once. Okay, it's Rock's turn to strike back. Select the attacker tree and hit by pressing A at the right time. Same principle. Okay. Oh, it's kind of like turn-based. It won't let me change anything, so I guess we just press it. Wow! He really kicked that guy in the face, huh? It does go very quickly, that circle. Yeah, that sort of thing, but faster. Ow! You didn't give me the circle! That was quite a slug. Hang on, let me just shut the door properly. Again, because he's being a pain in the arse. Back in a minute. Fucking attention-seeking dog. Oh my god. Right. Anyway, where were we? Resume. Rock's in bad shape, but don't panic. Restore his health points by using healing. No shit. This option is only available at the beginning of the turn. You can then follow it with any skill, but you cannot do the opposite. Okay, so heal. I like that it's like a drum kit. That's quite cool. Okay. So, but how do I change it from healing to the other thing? Or do I have to... Oh, heal twice, okay. That must mean Kateriel's here! Like, audio cue. Told me that, yeah, you were here. It does look unhealthy, doesn't it? We are in the process of healing, so who knows? Maybe that will make us a bit less red. I love that. Just gonna comb and then put my comb away. Now he's in better shape, it's time to strike back. He has a special skill, the double uppercut, which allows him to hit twice. Keep in mind its use during the same fight is limited, but not during the tutorial. Okay. Yeah, it's not letting me change what I do. I have to do what it tells me, so... Nice. Also, their health isn't going down at all, so this is just purely doing nothing. Okay. Oh, good. Bit slower on that one. Good! The warm-up is over. It's showtime. Isn't he just a very leggy dude? As Kim mentioned before, he's got Harry Styles style trousers. Right, we don't want to heal at this time. Fucking hell, that was fast. Like, super fast. Ow. Don't really need to heal just now, do we? So he's got 16 health. Right, that's enough. I didn't sign up here to get hurt. Don't worry, I'll give him a hit that'll calm him down. You'll see. Oh, what? That's a bit unfair. Why did I even bother trying?
The guy slugged me so hard, I was seeing whole galaxies.
Pretzel time.
I'm on the ground, and my head's ringing like an old bell. I feel a needle jab, and I figure they're helping me on my way. But a strange feeling takes hold of me, and I cry out. I feel myself drifting off again. My final thought, you're a pretty pair of punks, but I'll be seeing you. I came to inside what looked like a taxi, engulfed by the powerful odor of pipe tobacco. What am I doing here, I said. I was going to ask you the same question, replied a guy, a taxi driver. I patted my pockets. I had everything on me. I'm dressed, I also noted. Well, I should hope so. Seems to me like you've had an unusual night. You've got no idea, my man. What time is it? About 6 o'clock. He looked at me with concern. After a pause, he added, You've got a hell of a bump there, pal. That was an understatement. I was messed up. One eye that wouldn't open, and kidneys that jived with every pothole the damn cab bumped over.
Yeah, my jiving kidneys.
I was alive, and far away from those creeps and their electric gizmos. Where did you find me? Was I alone? You were on the ground, flat on your face and out for the count, in an orange grove. You're dang lucky, pal. I like to take a break there before I start
why were you
my
in
day.
the orange grove?
It smells good, and the blue chaffinches sing sweetly. Can you take me to town? We're on the way. Lie back against the seat and get some rest.
Oh, thank you,
I don't
heroic
need town
taxi
twice.
driver. He sounds like a detective in a noir film because it's sort of noir film-ish in style. He's very much not a detective. He's just an overly handsome young man who has to keep the ladies at bay because he's not interested. For whatever reason. And yeah, he got sort of kidnapped by some weird people that we think were trying to steal his sperm. We don't know. It's based on a book from 1948, if you wanted to look it up, of the same name. Although I guess that might give you spoilers as to how it ends, so... You identified it, yeah, you very correctly. This is Andy Sigman. He is apparently my personal chauffeur by the looks of it. Here you go, son, we're here. Thanks for getting me here alive. I don't know what I'd done without you. It's not often you get drugged twice in the same night. Take it easy, though. You're tough, but you're looking a little pasty. Yes, he looks really pasty, doesn't he? He looks like he's been sunbathing on the sun. Bella's here. Hi, Belle. How are you doing? It has French bistro style. Yeah, it's super cool. I love how it looks. I mean, how it looks is what sort of attracted me to it in the first place. Just because it looks so hacking cool. Andy definitely skipped leg day, but Rock, I think, did all the leg days for him, so... I guess they balance each other out. He's got far, far, far better shoulders than Rock has. So... Yeah, swings roundabouts, I guess. Take it easy, you're a tough looking little pasty. No problem. I'm sure some of my friends are still around the Zooty Slammer. Okay, son, here's my number. If you ever need help or a ride, give me a call. Why are you... I mean, I get you're just touting for taxi business, really, but have I paid you? Did you get anything out of doing this, or are you just a friendly guardian angel type? We don't know. That could be helpful. Andy Sigmund, right? That's me. Rock Bailey. Good to meet you, Andy. And thanks again. You're welcome, Rock. Until next time. Cool. Quest started. A familiar face. Yeah, he's all leg. No abdomen. He's got Simon Cowell trousers for days. And days. His body is like this short. Yeah. All his internal organs are like here. And then everything else is leg. Because why not? It's crazy. Hello, who are you? Hot dog seller. How about a hot dog? I'm so hungry. Getting kidnapped is hungry work. What's that, son? Nothing, just talking to myself. But I'm kind of broke, so maybe I'll come back later. Sure, whatever. I don't really give a shit. Oranges. The orange shop for all your orange needs. Appropriate, given that everything is orange. Hello. Hey, Dreamboat, $1 a glass. You want some? He keeps his lower intestines in his legs. Like, one in each leg. Who knows where his kidneys end up? He mentioned his kidneys getting jiggled about by the cab. But, like, who knows where they actually ended up? I'd love to say yes, but I'm broke. You don't look so good. Rough night? You could say that. I'm trying to put the pieces together and I sure could use some vitamins. Because it's America, we'll say vitamins. See the newspaper seller over there? That dirty old man is always bugging me when I get my paper from him. I'm not in the mood for his ogling today. You rustle me up the paper, I'll rustle you up a drink. Everything's a buck when you're living the dream. I got the tune. Not enough to sing it, but yeah. You got a deal! Also, why did the poster behind you say jazz with one Z? It's weird. Thanks, handsome. Okay, can I steal these? Light red apples? Want one? No thanks. My last cigarette took me into some strange world. Fresh juice sure looks tasty. Maybe it could give me some stamina after the rough night I had. Those look like excellent oranges. Salute the fruit. Don't be fooled, handsome. My boss is the biggest cheapskate around. They come from stores nobody wants, but at least they're cheap. Well, that's not a bad thing, as far as I'm concerned. Cool. Okay. Let's go. Let's go and see about the newspaper seller then. There's an ice cream place there as well, but it's not open. Who are you? Oh, it's Clark. Finally, a friendly face. How you doing, buddy? Hey, Rock, there you are. You vanished last night. Me and the others were wondering if... You're covered in bruises. Just getting drugged again by the oranges. Just like the whole game is him just like getting left in different places. And Andy Sigmund coming to rescue him. Salute the fruit. Covered? Let's not exaggerate. Nothing can cover this charisma. What happened to you? We all thought you'd finally fallen for someone, but what a load of bunk. Yeah, I will. Yeah, if I can. Of course not. I was kidnapped. What? You're not deaf yet, Clark. I went outside for a breath of fresh air after my little talk with Sunday Love. The next thing I remember is accepting the worst cigarette of my life, which he said was his first cigarette, so the only cigarette of his life. And waking up completely naked in a very strange hospital room. A hospital room? Rock, buddy, what kind of night have you been having? I'll keep that to myself, thank you very much. The important thing is, it's over, but I have to find the lowlife who drugged me. Did you see a tough guy, kind of big but wiry, hanging around the club last night? I don't think he looked wiry, he looked massive. It was pretty busy last night, Rocky. I gotta say, that description could bring a lot of Zooty Slammer customers to mind. True, he was pretty run-of-the-mill, just my luck. He had, like, classic mafia moustache, though. Anyway, where are the others? Gang? Still at the Slammer. Perfect, maybe they saw something you missed. Because you were too busy checking out some skirt. Come on, Rock, that's not my style. What about you? Why are you hanging around outside, by the way? I was getting tired. He's having a nice sit-down, Rock, don't question it. He's found a good bench and he's just enjoying it. None of the girls really wanted my company anyway. Come on, Clark, a nice boy like you. What's the problem, Rock? I've got nothing but nice to offer. We're not gonna follow that up with anything at all. Just gonna go, can you tell me more about last night at the Slammer? Good old Lem Hamilton played all night long. It was electric. But I think he used to be in Leatherbird's orchestra. We're lucky he decided to open his own club, Hard Rock. We've had some mighty fine times at the Slammer. And Lem knows a great crowd. How dumb am I? I should go talk to him, don't you think? Who knows the customers better than the boss? You're probably right, but you know, it's been hours since the bouncers got orders not to let anyone else in. You'll have to wait. Or try to convince him to let you in, but I wouldn't bet on that. Don't you think my natural charm will be enough? I'd certainly advise you to use all your charm, especially considering the guy often has a bad case of the munchies, so he wants a hot dog, guessing. Got it. Well, I'm going to leave you. I've got to get some sleep. Good luck with your investigation. Thanks, buddy. Do you mean on that bench? Or are you going... Oh, no, he's gone somewhere. Okay. I thought he was going to just sleep on the bench. Let's get back to the pie. Let's see if we can sort this out. Good news? Another missing person. How many does that make? The 5th since the beginning of summer. Any witnesses? If you want to know, buy the paper. I'll take a paper. 20 cents. I have no sense at all. No sense. Can I give you this? No. Gee, I'm a little short. No money, no news. Get out. Okay. Businessman. I am an international businessman and I'm doing some business with my suspicious moustache. Okay. Hurry up, kid. I've got a business meeting in 15 minutes. Right away, sir, said the little urchin. Another missing person. Governor Kingerly is going to have to explain himself. What was that, sir? Nothing, nothing. Buff. Buff. Buffing, sir. Okay, can I go in here? It's not like me, but I could really snort a burger right now. Too bad they're closed. Pigeon. I guess we go back in here then. But we can't because we don't have... Back to the stock market. I did a business. I was here last night. Can you let me in to join my friends? Also, why are they still here? It's 7 AM. I know, but there's still people in there. Maybe I can go inside and finish the night with them? I don't like repeating myself. Scram. No, wait. Maybe I could do you a favour and you'd let me in? How does that sound? What favour? You tell me. Oh no, kid. You're the one who wants to go in. You're going to have to sweat a little for me to agree. And I'm not in a good mood, so watch out if I'm not happy. Would you like some munchies? Sure, a little snack after a hard night's work would do you good. Now you're talking. My stomach thinks my throat's been cut. I will get you something right away. Again with my no money. I have a feeling I'm going to have to call for Andy Sigmund's help here because I have 0 cash. Hello? I'm back. Needing my services already? Are you a bank? I'm just looking for some change so I can give the orange seller the newspaper. Maybe try flowers instead? If that was it, I'd do things differently. I'm just helping her out. Usually I'd have bought it myself, but last night kinda left me short, you could say. I see, I've got a few coins here. That should be enough. Help yourself. I owe you another one. Thank you, Andy Sigmund. You're the best. My pleasure, Rock. Feels like you are too helpful. Okay. Right, let's go and buy the newspaper. I'll take a paper, please. Here are some coins. Great, now get lost. You're blocking out the sun. People tell me that a lot. God, Sammy, you can do it. Hey, guess what? I got you a paper. You still want it? Sure. Here it is. News, fresh off the press. You're a sweetheart. Have a little pick-me-up. You come back and see me anytime. Thank you. Okay. Do I actually need to drink it, do we think? Or... something to pick me up if things get rough. Oh, it's like a health item. I have a feeling I just drank it. It says craft. It says craft on the card as well. I don't quite understand what that means. Oh well. Do I have enough? I don't have any coins left, so... oh, I need a hot dog. Not for me, but for the bouncer. Oh, he's coming back to his senses. Come again. He's been turning his nose up at my lovely hot dogs for a while. Told me he found a new way to eat. What a crock. I'm so made up he can have it for free. Well, he owes you one, I guess. Amazing. Right. Back we go. Oh, the man has gone. You want me to shine your shoes? Good, thanks. I've got things to do. Okay. Hello. I've brought you a delicious hot dog. A nice sizzling hot dog for you. You kidding me? Wrong sauce. You're a funny guy, aren't you? I don't eat that crap anymore. Old Joe hasn't understood that the world's moved on. I mean, here we are, like 100 years later, practically. People are still eating hot dogs. People are careful about what they eat nowadays. We want beautiful bodies and good health. Look at the Darling. They got it all figured out. What, the diner? The greasy spoon? You can't seriously believe that's better than this good old hot dog right here. Yes, I really don't want to go inside, though. I do. Fine, I'll bring something else as healthy as a good burger. Patience is wearing thin. But this is closed! How am I supposed to do that? So, serves an aficionado of the Darling. Too bad they're not open for a few more hours. But maybe I'll get some inspiration from their storefront. Let's see. How is this burger better than a hot dog? I would imagine a burger does have more meat content in it than a hot dog. Maybe just add some green to the sandwich and he thinks it's the bomb? He's not the brightest spark after all. Okay, I just need to find some greens and we're good. Like, literally greens? Like, from... from on here? Was there anything on here? These have got green on. Could I maybe have a few of these leaves? Yeah, I mean, like, burgers... I mean, it depends what burger, obviously, but you can get burgers that are, like, 100% ground beef, like, basically, can't you? Like, whereas a hot dog is basically made out of hooves and claws and horns and whatever, aren't they? The leaves, take what you want. They just leave a big mess at the end of the day. The less I've got, the happier I am. Thanks a lot. I owe you one. You betcha. Hooray! Sometimes solving a quest will require you to combine 2 objects. Okay. In order to combine 2 objects, you just have to select them. Sometimes you will get a new item that helps you in your adventure. Amazing. Healthy hot dog! We did it! Amazing. No, I suppose not, but yeah. It's certainly less questionable than a hot dog. Especially a street hot dog. Okay, here you go. Where's my breakfast? Here's your healthy hot dog. I've got orange juice as well. Here's a good healthy meal. Look at all that green. I feel pumped up just looking at it. How is it? The lettuce is really good. Where did you get this sandwich? It's a new place, not very well known yet. But they say it's already a favourite with the lady singer from the Rockets band. That doesn't surprise me. She looks like a woman with taste. You've earned your admission. I'm letting you in. And don't forget, boy, salad is the future. Salute to the salad. Seems like there's still plenty of folks here. The parties at Lem's never stop. There's somebody here with their mind still clear enough to remember my name. Benny, classic name. Getting the hell out of that club. 7 AM and there's not a decent bottle left. Here I was thinking it was a respectable joint, but... Excuse me, small man. Hey, what are you looking at? Me? A lush with bad taste, I guess. I think you're smart. This feels like combat music, right? Get out of my way, Rube! Oh, how dare you? How very dare you? Is it me to throw first? Me to throw first. I like salad, to be fair. I eat salad quite a lot, so but yeah, I wouldn't choose it at the exclusion of meat and other things. Right. Pow. Oop, too soon. We can only do one of these at a time. We might as well do it early, right? He's down to 4 now. That was quite a sock. But Benny's never alone. No, of course he's not. Jackie, give me a hand here. I'm here, Jackie. This complicates things, but not enough to crush Rock Bailey. Come on, bring it on. A new opponent joined the party. You cannot hit an enemy located in the back line. They will move closer. Okay, fine. Try not to get killed before then. Okay. That was fast. Jackie's too fast for me. He's only got 4 health, so... We'll just kick him in the face till he's dead. No! Benny, hang in there, pal. He had it coming. He had it coming, etc. You're gonna see what happens when you mess with Jackie. Are you done hiding behind your friend? Suits me. God, you're fast, Jackie. I don't like that. Can I do this again on you? It does... I think the little yellow bar... Benny and the Jets. Yeah, I've got 2 heals, which is the thing at the bottom, plus my orange juice. And I've got 3 out of 4, which I assume is the double punch thing. And now you're going. Alright. Let's say, how did you take no damage? But he did. So. Okay. Bonk. Oh, I like that. That's cool, cool stylings. You got a glass of wine, that's basically fruit. It is just grapes, really. And that is how you win a fight. Thanks for your help. What goes on outside the club isn't my business. I guess. Whatever, I've wasted too much time already. Oh. That was cool. Oh no, that was Sunday's voice. I'm sorry. He met her last night. He's been through everything he's been through. I mean, he danced with her once, and he talked to her a little bit. And he recognises her voice from a scream. She's a rising talent, so I guess he might have seen her perform wherever she performs, whatever she does. I can't remember what she did. It's still not in his sandwich. Sunday, that scream, was that you? Oh, Rock, it's horrible. His skin, his face, in the phone booth. Gary will explain. The phone booth? I'm on it. Oh, God. What's going on? Great question. Are you enjoying that? I hope you're enjoying that. Not doing your job. I could talk to everybody, but let's just strut over here very quietly. Gary, at least you can explain to me what's happening. You sure did choose your moment to show up. What moment's that, then? We just found a dead man in the phone booth. Dead. Is it going to be my gangster, maybe? Like I said, dead, stiff, leaving feet first. That's all I needed to polish off my evening. So close, game, so close. Did we know how he died? Dun dun dun! We're not only solving our own mystery, we've got to solve a murder mystery? I doubt it was old age, but the cops are on the way. No doubt they'll have some ideas about it. And the guy, who is he? We don't know. No one around here seems to have been with it. Seems like too big a coincidence. Do you know something, Rock? Does it have anything to do with your vanishing act? Or that beautiful shiner you've got? You cannot pin this on me. You do not know what I've been through. I can't be sure. I'm pretty sure it wasn't us, Rock. I'm pretty sure it wasn't us. Like, I'm fairly sure we know. I'd like to know more before I say anything. Oh, gee, this looks like the perfect story for the call. Young Rock, we're going to play detective. So we are a detective in a noir film. There you go. Ah. I suggest we take advantage of this time without the police to make our own investigation. Lieutenant DeFato's a friend, but he can be a stickler for procedure. He won't let us snoop around. How do you want to do this, Gary? You seem to know a lot more about snooping than I do. Snooping as usual, Gary. It's not rocket science. Let's question the witnesses, examine the booth. We should be able to find some clues. Let's take stock together once you've made the rounds. Nights at the Zudi just aren't what they used to be. 5 witnesses, find 5 clues. I mean, I want to look in here. Oh, wow. He's in a bad way. He looks like a Muppet or something. Okay. Wolf, we're counting on you. Take care of this business and come back fast. Snoop, snoop, snoop. That name rings a bell. Of course. That guy is Wolf Petrosian. Am I supposed to know who that is? If you made the effort to read the paper from time to time, you would know, yes. Gary, none of us want to read the news or watch the news at the minute. Just back off. Bottom line, he is, or at least was, one of the biggest dope dealers on the coast. He's one of the only guys I know who's gone as far as using a convent for his business dealings. A convent? How? Under the pretext of making a cartoon about the life of St. Martin, he used the nuns as go-betweens. And free of charge, naturally. A man with a vision. A wanted man above all. DeFato has been on his trail for weeks. He's going to be delighted. Well, he's dead, so he's not going to get much justice, but... delighted to find a stiff. Some people have the strangest lives. Okay. Telephone's off the hook. There's no one at the other end. But there probably was someone the moment he died. Pity we can't find out who was on the other end of the line. Do they not have 1471? I guess not. Guess not. His face. I can understand Sunday's shock a bit better now. Our guy's not very pretty. Staring eyes that foam at the corner of his mouth. Probably the best clues to tell us what happened to him. Strangled? Strangled with a phone wire? There's no blood on his clothes. Apart from a few details, his clothes are in perfect condition. I doubt he exchanged blows with anyone. Oh, Star 69 rings a bell, actually. It's in a Britney song called Phonography, which is about, I think, phone sex, basically. but she does mention a Star 69 in that, and I don't think she means... Well, she sort of means it as a double entendre, but evidently it is a real thing as well. Okay, is there anything else in here? Oh, yes. His pocket. His pockets are empty. Doesn't look like he's got anything on him at all. Okay, we found our 5 clues. Let's go and talk to 5 random people. Hello there. Did you see anything from where you were? You mean behind my drum kit with Lem's piano right in front of me? You're new to the job, right? Okay. You... Oh, he's the drunken guy from earlier, isn't he? Did you see the victim during the evening? Kid, I don't even know how I'm going to get home. I've had such a skinful. I'd rather say nothing, because everything that comes out is going to be bullcrap. I don't think so, no. He was a nurse at the hospital place. At least that's clear. Linda, tell me you saw something. I'm pretty sure you noticed him earlier in the evening. You're right, I saw him wandering around the club before they found him. My lord, I can hardly believe it. A death rock at the Zooty Slammer. Our Zooty Slammer. Let's hope it doesn't turn into a habit. Did you notice anything special about him? He seemed kind of lost. It was probably his first time here, but that's just a feeling. He looked like he was waiting to meet someone. Classic dope dealer. I saw him sit at a table a little later with another guy. Was the other guy, by any chance, a burly guy in a tan suit? Exactly. Have you started crowd watching now too? Bum, bum, bum. Hello, Rob. How you doing? Warning, mature content. Guy who drugged me met the stiff. That can't be a coincidence. It's the victim I really noticed because he seemed so tense. He was trying his best to cover it up, but it's not so easy to fool old Linda. Perhaps he was worried about his meeting. Nothing else. Not especially. They had a drink together and then the other man left a bit later. As for the victim, I didn't see him again until Miss Love... Oh, golly, what a crazy story. And if the guy with the crummy smokes is linked to all this, she's got no idea how much. Thanks for your help, Linda. I've learned a lot thanks to you. Always a pleasure, honey. You there. Did you see that man during the evening? Sure, I even saw him go into the phone booth. Really? I just wanted to call a friend so she could come and get me, but he got in front of me. I said to myself, it's fine, Gloria. You're not in a rush. You can wait. Especially as he seemed in an awful hurry. Anyway, I waited a long time, and when she saw me still waiting, Miss Love intervened. She was just trying to be kind to get him out for me, and then she found he'd bought the farm. Americanisms? How are you doing, Rob? How has your weekend been? Did you manage to hear who he was calling or what he was saying? Did you eavesdrop at all? Hey, it's the Zooty Slammer. If the noise of the party isn't covering up what your neighbours are saying, then you're in the wrong place. You're not wrong. Hey, what's your name? Mona and Beryl? Beryl, did you know... Rock, where have you been? It's a long story, Beryl. Let's leave it for now. Tell me about the dead guy in the phone booth. Did you have something to do with this? No. Just trying to get some information. That could have been you in the booth, Rock. But I wasn't even... When I think that we could have lost you, Rock, okay. She's just obsessed with me, isn't she? So... Mona, can I count on you? I'm all yours, Rock. Did you see anything odd? I saw you were gone. I thought you'd left without saying goodbye, but I doubt it's got anything to do with... Oh, I don't know. I'm as sure as she is. God. I mean, I am, because we literally... we woke up, like, I don't think we could have killed somebody while under the effect of that cigarette, the first cigarette. Like, he got knocked out flat, and then he woke up naked. There was no, like, in-between bit where he could have killed someone, so... That's all I can see. Everything okay with you, Doug? Not too shook up? Hey, Rock, what do you take me for? It takes more than that to throw me off. Something balanced, I think. Maybe you figure the art world is less violent? It doesn't seem to me like you're falling over the corpses every week. I'm talking about less figurative violence, Rock. More lyrical, more diffuse. Violence that touches your soul before your flesh. And anyway, did you notice anything in particular this evening? I noticed that you disappeared with Sunday at one point. I was talking about the man I found in the booth. Oh, well, no then. We can't talk to him, and like surely he sees everything. Sunday. You found the body, right? Can you tell me about it, despite being clearly traumatized? Yeah, sure. There's not much to tell, though. I just wanted to hurry him up a bit so he'd free up the booth. He wasn't making any noise. I thought maybe he'd fallen asleep, so I went in. But when I opened the door, he was already dead. Psoas or Illosoas? Psoas. That is a part of a dog that I am aware of. Yeah, they are a pain in the butt when they are not well. He pain in the ass has been on-off ill for like the last 2 or 3 weeks. Like he just keeps throwing up every now and then, but then in between he's like zooming around like full of life like a puppy, and you're like, are you ill or not? Like, what's going on here? So yeah, don't know what's happening there, which is I want to be selfish and say it's kind of annoying, because it's like, if you're going to be ill so we can take you to the vet, like, and like get you sorted out. Like, don't be ill and then not ill. Like, constantly. The muscles that go on the inside from back. Oh, okay, right, yeah. Ooh, that does feel, yeah. So a lot of limping, I guess, and stuff. Did you notice anything that could have been used as a weapon? No, but I didn't touch anything, of course. If a weapon was used, it's still in the booth. But, Rock, do you think he was murdered? The only thing I think is that it's been a very strange night. Intrigued. You'll have to tell me sometime what happened to you too. Whenever you like. As long as it's after I turn 20. Not that story again. I bet we'll see each other again a lot sooner than that. Okay. Amateur sleuth at the Zookty Zama. Let's go wrap things up. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Hello, Gary. Well, that was it. What did you do while I was doing all that, Gary? That was instructive. I wouldn't stake my bow tie on it, but it seems pretty clear he was poisoned. Oh, I suppose so, yeah, with the froth. How can you be so sure? Come on, Rock, strain your brain a little. I'm sure you can reach that conclusion all by yourself. Oh my god, okay. Foam. Oh, I like this. He really didn't look too healthy. But it's true that the foam makes you think he swallowed something that wasn't good for him. Having tested them all, it's not the cocktails served here that would have caused that effect. Oh, so there's other... what did I find? I didn't look in his wallet, did I? Okay, there wasn't any blood in the phone booth. No blood, no sign of a struggle. It's hard to imagine he died from a frontal attack. And considering his age and profession, I doubt it was natural causes. I need to look in his wallet. Oh, I thought I picked it up. Did I not pick it up? No, it was... Ah, shite, it's still in there. And I can't go back in. It was the note. There was a note in it. On the floor. Oh, we found a strange message in his wallet. Eh. He was seen during the evening as well. I mean, that doesn't suggest that he's been poisoned, though, does it? I thought that was like kind of, well, that's side information. Apparently, it seems that we need to put all of the thing. Like, this doesn't also doesn't suggest that he was poisoned. It's just a thing that is also a clue. But okay, whatever. The note he was carrying suggests he was here for a job. Interesting, don't you think? There's business to take care of. Doesn't sound like something innocent. It looks like trouble. I agree. Okay, he was seen having a drink during the evening. We know he had a drink with a mysterious man. A drink is the ideal place to put poison. Exactly. If I had to murder someone in a bar, that's definitely the option I'd choose. Hypothetically, of course. Spiking is real, kids. Our theory seems pretty solid to me. We'll just have to see if the cops agree. Let them have the pleasure of managing the paperwork, though. So we did our cool investigation and stuff, and it's like, yeah, and? It's just like we were being nosy, really, more than anything. Cool, Nick DeFato is here, and he's in his dressing gown? Police, nobody move! I mean, okay, you can move, just don't leave the club, please. Lieutenant, thanks for coming so fast. It's a nice coat you got there, Nick. You'll have to give me the address of your tailor. Tell me if this is too loud, because it has suddenly got much louder. Killian, waiting for something for your rag? Trust me, you're gonna like the news I've got for you. You know something about the victim? We know everything about the victim. It's Wolf Petrosian. What? Holy crap! Let's not waste time. Everybody, get to work. Let's go. Wow, he doesn't hang about. He's got a tough life, especially at the moment, but he's a good cop. He doesn't get sloppy on the job for all that, despite the fact he brought his book, his tea, and his dressing gown to the crime scene. In any case, I didn't expect you to be in a police lieutenant's good books, Gary. You have to have a few contacts if you want to hear the stories worth telling. Speaking of which, if I tell you what happened to me, is it going to end up in your paper? Only if it's a good story. Well, I don't know, but I bet it's going to amaze you. But let's not talk here. I'd rather avoid curious ears. In the yard, then. The literal scene of the first crime. After you. Okay. Are we going to get kidnapped again? Is it a never-ending kidnap cycle? So, if I followed well, you've chatted with a guy in a beige suit who gave you a cigarette with interesting taste and effects. You have woken up in a strange place where a beauty wants you to do something which you refuse. You try to run away, but some guys in scrubs seem to have another plan for you, and you, let's just say they stole from me in a very special way. So, well, they knocked him out again, didn't they? And then he was, like, tied to that electrocuted thing? Like, were we on the, like, did we nail it with our first guess a while back? They stole from me in a very special way because I am such a beautiful man and they want my genetics to do something with. Right, and so you're released and brought back to town by a passing cab driver. I wonder if the cab driver is a part of the shenanigans. He seemed too nice, but, Only to learn that we have a dead man here on our hands. A dead guy who is none other than Petrosian and who was seen having a drink with your cigarette guy. So, is it good enough in the paper? Do I get any money? Are you kidding? It's a diamond! A kidnapping and a murder in the same evening. Wolf Petrosian, the mysterious woman. No doubt we are on a big hit. In fact, if my little mishap could not make the front page, don't worry, Rocky, I'll change the names. In any case, if these two cases are not linked, it's really quite a coincidence. That's what I think too, and in the end, I'd like them to be. Why that? Who dis? Why that? It'd give me more strings to pull to the son of the bitch who drugged me. Going on a vendetta. I'm in. This smells like a great article. I'd be a fool to pass this up. Can you drive? It'd be handy if you could drive me around and, like, pay for stuff. That would be good. In this case, it's decided. We're going to find the guy with the cigarettes and find out what is going on down there. Between us, we're bound to get them. We have the right motivation. Random. For now, I suggest you go back inside just to see what DeFato has to say. Right behind you. Okay. I think we're done here. Do you have a comment for the call, Nick? You know I can't. But yes, it's Petrosian all right, and our man was poisoned, that's exactly as we thought. Sticking your nose into our business again, huh? I promise you, I was just here as a customer last night. Do me a favour, wait for the official report before you write your baloney all the same. If I wanted to write baloney, I'd have talked to your men! Is that a baloney meat product joke? I don't know. He'd be cute and he'll be chasing your news from my office. Mr. Dub has unloaded. Sure, I'll drop by and get your statement later today, okay? You're a catastrophe, Killian. But hey, you know where the house is. Jenny will let you in, like usual. What? On that note, thank you for your cooperation, but Judy calls. Try to find the time to change, though. A catastrophe, Killian! A catastrophe! Love you too. I'm just going to all awkwardly stand here. Oh, no, okay. I can move. Can I talk to you? No. Can I talk to you? Can I talk to you? Can I talk to any of you? I can talk to you now. What a night. My lord, what a night. Gotta say, this isn't what I expected when I opened a club. But hey, despite everything, I'm still the boss. Come on, kids. I'll buy you a drink to help you forget about this. Won't say no. Beef stroganoff with roast new potatoes, air fry roasted broccoli, roasted garlic, and garlic bread. That's a lot of double roasted, double garlics there. I've got a Asda Meat Feast pizza to have after this, which I am already looking forward to. How are you feeling, Sunday? Much better, thanks, Rock. I've got to say, being close to you sure is comforting. But are you going to tell me how you got that shiner? It was a big old adventure. I'll tell you all about it sometime. No definitely no vampires, no. We could go to your place and you could let me fix you up while you tell me about it. Sunday, you can see that Rocky is in no state for anything. Let him be. Oh, nice. Like a combo meal. Combination meal. Thanks, Douglas. I guess I can still speak for myself. I know her, Rock. She won't give you any peace if you don't tell her. That's funny, because I'll be glad to give you lots of peace. Ooh. That's you well and truly chewed out, my dead Douglas. The phone. The Zuri Slammer. Go ahead. What? Jesus Christ almighty! Apologies for blaspheming. You really think that? Here. Yes, you're right. Safety first. Godspeed, Inspector. Godspeed. Everybody listen. This is serious. The van that was transporting that body's been attacked. You ain't serious, Lamb. Say it ain't so. When will this ever stop? Didn't Nick tell you anything else? Nick's standing over there. Like, Nick hasn't... when did Nick even leave? He's still here. What happened exactly? Some kind of mob with cars and guns came down on the wagon. Apparently Petrosian's body was the target. What's strange is, after they got it out, they left it on the road and took off. Are they coming to the Zooty now? Got no idea, but considering who these boys are, I'm not sticking around to find out. We're evacuating the dance floor! Why did you not say evacuating the dance floor? It's literally the name of a song. Everyone out, please. But what a minute. What if I was to look around while there was nobody here? We even took the police tape down. Sadly, there is nothing here to find. Apart from Gary. I know Cascada hasn't been invented yet, but it would have been really good. And also probably nobody wherever... I don't know where the devs are from that made this, but like... That's more of a Euro type tune, isn't it? So yeah, if possibly they were not even aware of Cascada's existence. Gary, wait a minute. Didn't you hear them? Now's not a good time to hang about. Just a moment. Why do you suppose the wagon was attacked? Probably not to get the body back if they meant to leave it on the road after. Maybe to get back something he had on him. Something that could threaten them. Except we know he had nothing on him, right? I mean, not that you didn't search everywhere on his body. What are you driving at? Judging by the speed the mob acted, if he had something compromising on him, he must have tried to get rid of it. Oh god, I thought he was going to say that he swallowed it, but I guess it could be something too big to swallow or put anywhere else. I'm thinking if I had something to hide, the club has the perfect place. The phone booth. G-Rock, that's some reasoning, but if you're right, there's a pretty good chance they really are on the way to the Zooty. There's no time to lose. I'm going to search it. I'm going to do it. Let's do it. Let's go. It was no accident that we found him here. Oop. Is it this book? Is it this pen? Is it... Can I phone someone? Is it going to do anything? It doesn't do anything. Is it behind here? No. Under here? No. Are we just doing this basically so we end up getting captured? Oh, hold on. Dun dun dun! We did it! Bingo! I've got something, Gary. Gary's being held by the mob outside. No, okay. What a hunch, Rock! It's an envelope. Really? No shit. Save your sarcasm for later. I hear noise. Let's run away! Run away! we in Andy
Well, that
Sigmund's
was a
cab
close
again?
shave, says Gary, gasping like a landed fish in his seat. It was kind of a boogie, I admit. Do you think those were the same guys who attacked Defado's wagon? I ask. It's too early to tell, says Gary. One thing we can be sure of, we don't often have such lively nights. That's the least you could say. I know I said the nights at the Zooty Slammer are memorable, but this is a whole other level. Gary continues, let's see what you got. He grabs the envelope that I'd thrown onto the dashboard and rifles through it. I realize fast that it's full of photos. Suddenly, Gary blanches, his jaw clenches. He swallows painfully. Hold on to this, he tells me. I just can't look. What is it? I ask. Photos of operations. He shows me a picture of a guy who looks like a butcher. I won't show you the worst ones. I want to stay on the road, he says. I never imagined you could chop up human flesh like that. There's enough to send the culprit to the chair and put a good many others in the slammer. We're silent for a minute. You don't believe that these are just medical procedures, I say. He gives a mirthless laugh. I've looked at a few of them, he says. This stuff has got a name. It's vivisection, pure and simple. That raises a lot of questions, and I'm not sure I want to hear the answers, but they could lead me to the guys I'm looking for. My apartment is in view. I park and turn off the engine.
Where was my car this whole time? Blanches all his vegetables. Look at my car. My car is amazing. Right, that was close, but we got out safe and sound, we assume. Stroke of luck that we got away without too much hassle. I wonder if it was wise to come back to your place. Probably not. You worry too much, Gary. You saw just like I did. Nobody followed us. Let's not hang around all the same. We don't know if your kidnapping was by chance or if they targeted you particularly. You never know. They might have your address. Paranoia doesn't suit you, Gary. But that's one more reason to stop here. I should be able to find something in my gear to defend myself with. And you wouldn't want me walking around all day looking like this, would you? Are we going to be a dynamic duo for the whole game? That would be quite cool. I get it. But let's do this fast. These photos. Don't look at them too much, you'll make yourself sick. I'm tuning out the horror to focus on the details. Sounds like me trying to watch anything remotely scary. Tuning out the horror. Focus on the details. Looking closer, the decor, the colours. I'm pretty sure it's the same place they took me to that night. Last night, literally. Detectives at Little. But he's very large, we've established this. Fascinating. At the same time, I'm not surprised. There can't be all that many illegal operating theatres out there. There are quite a few nursing homes, authorised or not. Rehab clinics, nut houses, full to bursting. Rock, we have to find out where you were taken that night. Suppose we need to go back to the Orange Grove and sort of work out what's near there. Hard to disagree, Gary, but I've got no darn idea how to do it. We'll figure something out, I'm sure of it. And we should celebrate the fact that you left the premises in better shape than our photo models. It has to be two different gangs. Talking about the attack on the meat wagon. Cowhome is here. Hi, Cowhome. Welcome to the weirdest adventure I think we've been on in a long time. Brace yourself. How are you? How's your weekend been? The homeliest of all the cows. Talking about that attack on the meat wagon. Look, the more I think about it, the more I doubt it was the work of the same gang of whoever murdered Petrosian. That's an M. Not an RN. Why? There's a difference of style. Rock, buddy, if you throw yourself into this job with that kind of thinking, you're going to be disappointed. On the contrary, I think trusting your gut can be a significant strength. Mine rarely lets me down. If you say so, don't hold it against me if I don't put all my eggs in one basket, though. Remind me how you see things going next? Well, for now, I'd like us to get to Defato as soon as possible. He's sure to have some information for us. I mean, why would he give it to us? I don't know, but we'll gloss over that. And these artistic photos are certainly going to catch his attention. Maybe we'll find more clues that will confirm the connection between my kidnapping and the murder. It's true that it's an unlikely coincidence, but we've got no proof at the moment. Let's be careful. Since when did you think proof is more important than a good story, Mr. Newspaper Editor? Did you catch a dose of ethics while I was away? Pleasantly chill. Nice. I'm good, thank you. I am waiting for pizza in about an hour and a half. And hoping that of the 3 games that we did for the poll, 2 of which I have failed to finish for different reasons, the 3rd one might be the one that we actually get to finish at some point. Fingers crossed. Let's just say, if you want to make headway in an investigation, you have to keep an open mind. Sometimes reality is even crazier than you think is possible. Well, alright then. I better go up if you don't want us wasting too much time. Go on, I'll stay here. Oh, there was another dialogue thing, I guess. I won't ask it. What does my apartment look like? Home sweet home. No time to hang about. I'm going to freshen up and find something to defend myself with. I could see a toaster. Not a toaster, a radio. A pan. A tea towel. Just in case, of course. Anything I can look into here? Here's something useful. A shot of pepper right in the face is never what the doctor ordered. I wasn't expecting pepper to be the thing that I took, but okay. Fridge is pretty empty. Nothing to get me back in shape. Oh yeah, I've got no health items. Saying that, I plan to do my 100% stay healthy and in shape shopping today. That kidnapping really has thrown all my plans. God damn. Yeah, the tea towel for like long range flicking would be quite good. I can see the car from here. Hey Gary! Gary, look at me! I guess he can't see me. Anyway, I didn't come up here for that. That's funny. That's a cool thing. Nothing to do with the phone. So many trophies, and I can't even defend myself against 2 dumb doctors. Yeah, he's definitely a boxer, isn't he? They probably weren't really doctors. A frame with a photo of me! Why would anyone think I'm vain? He has got some books, though, so all credit to him. And a little wooden TV. Whatever the clothes, I only care about the fit. He is so ridiculously high-waisted. He got kidnapped and he woke up naked in a room in a bed, and then a woman appeared and he was like, "Oh no, a woman!" Like basically escaped. But while he was naked, we discovered that his butt, it's like his back literally just becomes his butt, and then he's just all leg, like all the way down. It's so weird. Who needs fashion sense when they have a body like mine? Is that just a cute way of telling me that he's changed his clothes, but they look exactly the same? Yep, they got me right on the button. Makes me look a bit of a brawler. Breaking the 4th wall. I really could do with a nap, but Gary might be waiting a long time for me. I might fix myself up a bit. They really do go all the way up. He's like got no body and he's all leg. It's so weird. To look good for my fans. Bring, bring. That's the telephone next to the chair. That's exactly what you'd say if your phone rang, right? Like, that's the phone in the other room. That's my phone. It is ringing. Hello? This is Rock Bailey. Rock, it's me. Forget everything. You need to get out of there. You need to get out of there now. What? Somehow he's got rid of his black eye just by going in the bathroom and... Do we assume he's put makeup on over it? What's going on, Gary? A whole mob of tough guys just went into your building. And I doubt that they are the housekeeping crew. No time for jokes, Gary. You don't think they've come for me, do you? If you'd rather sit on your rug, which you don't have, and wait to find out, it's your choice, but I sure as heck wouldn't be mine. Don't you think you're overreacting, Gary? Hang on, seems you weren't kidding. I can hear noises. In the corridor. Are we going to go out the window? You need to get out of there, Rock, and quietly. Oh well, I guess I'm good to go out the window. Oh, we do have a rug. My mistake. Okay. Good job I took that pepper out of the cupboard, right? Oh no. It's time to hit the road. They're even here. I'm going to have to slip through their guard. I reckon I'm smarter than they are. At least a little bit. Okay. We're going to hide behind this. Oh no, compulsory stealth. I hope it's easy. I mean, he's going to turn around and see me, surely. we have to go in through the window, why can't we jump across there? Ah! Oh, right, okay. Is there anything this way? There is nothing this way. Is she gonna kill me now? The 2D Assassin's Creed games, yeah, they're not great. You could play Dave the Diver and have a similar section to this. Shit. Help! 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 I can't do anything! At least it only puts me here. Oh, we're hiding behind the plants. That's cute. She'll never see me through this plant with all the holes in! Okay. Oh, shit. Oh! I'm not here! There's nothing to see! There's nothing to see! Ah. Oh, that's like an edge. This is a staircase then. That's silly. I'm gonna take it all the way to the staircase. Oh no, everyone's here though. Shit. Derek Petrosian. Okay. Different gang. What a caper, am I right? It reminded me though of you remember Backbone? We all remember Backbone, right? Those who were here for when we streamed Backbone all that time ago and we were disappointed by where it went with its story choices. But earlier on in Backbone, when it was still a cool detective adventure game, there was that stealth bit through the kitchens and I really hated it. I thought this was going to go the same way, but it was fine. So Derek Petrosian, who I'm going to assume is the brother or son or whatever of Wolf Petrosian, is going to ask us one last time. Was it you that killed my brother? Suspicion doesn't suit you, Derek. You don't trust me and it breaks my heart. That man, could he be the guy I'm looking for? He looks exactly the same. You know full well that my guys and me would never do anything against your mob. Sure, don't get upset if I got my doubts after the call I received. You know, the one he made just before he croaked. Very sad event, but I'm sure the police will be able to shine a light into that dark business. Stop playing dumb. I know you're looking for the photos too. And if you're here, it's because my hunch was right. It was the blonde who caught us all off guard. That's me. They're talking about me. Oh, Rock, you dumbass. Get out of all of that just to be given away by a plant. Such is life. Please don't be a chase scene. Please just catch me if you're going to catch me. Get over it. Here's our golden boy. Come over here, kid. Don't be scared. I don't think so. Oh. Oh, I actually have to. Oh, God. Okay, this will be fine, I'm sure. Hello. So it's you, the creep who drugged me last night. Didn't expect to see you again so soon, but I'm not complaining. It gives me the chance to give you a thrashing. And the 8 people stood behind you. Come now. The call to violence straight away. Oh, it's the fashion plate from the Slammer. Just on time. Give me back my brother's things. Hey, I'm a real athlete, you know. I'll have you know. I've won trophies. And you'll have to be a little more specific, because I don't think I've been introduced to your family. Do excuse my friend Derek. He's kind of cranky since his brother died. The poor guy passed away last night at the Zooty Slammer. You wouldn't have anything to do with that, would you, kid? Funny, I was going to ask you the same question. There's no way a sap like you could have killed my brother. But I'm not the kind of guy to let the weeds grow behind my back. Fellas, I'll leave you to do the weeding. I'm going to look for the photos. Do we have the photos or does Gary have the photos? I feel like Gary must have them. But equally, he didn't want to look at them again, did he? So maybe he's given... I don't know if they're on my person. Just this once, I'm in agreement with our friend Derek. It pains me, but if you don't want to help us, Rock, I will leave you kids to it. Wow, he did a real hair flick there. Okay, time for some fighting then. Oh, there's 4 of them. That's not fair. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, they've already gone. Now the big boys are gone. Let's take care of you. Rock has picked up some pepper. Something to shake up his enemies a bit. By selecting Pepper, you can target an enemy who will remain knocked out for 1 turn and can't attack. It's only available at the beginning of a turn. You can then follow it with any other skill, but you can't combine it with healing. Because how could you possibly heal if you're throwing Pepper around? Okay, so we've got, you can't see the names, but Handsome Guy, Big Mafioso, Stocky Mafioso, and Beautiful Woman. With baseball bat. So, they've all got minimal health, but there are like 4 of them and only 1 of me, so... Are we best peppering first? Well, that was fast. Are you all gonna get a go? Oh my god. Not reaction speeds, that's like my total nemesis. Ah. Right, we can take out Handsome Guy then. Nice. Rock, are you alright? Oh god, Gary's here. I came to give you a hand! I'm here to help you, Rock! He's got an umbrella! Look at him, he's such a dweeb. He doesn't know. He doesn't want to be here fighting, does he? My dear Gary, perfect timing. I hope you weren't too attached to your umbrella. Oh my god, he has an umbrella hit. Oh, I can't hit her with... I mean, I can hit her with an umbrella. I'm gonna have to, but... I assume it's the same principle? No, Gary... Oh, he uses umbrella? That's so cool. Right. I'm gonna save the pepper so there's like only 2 of them left or something. I assume it doesn't run out. Actually, can we do a... Nice, we got it. Gary is going to... I guess... Whack. Getting better at it. So if we pepper you, and then kick this guy. Nice. Slightly too early. Yeah, we did it. Amazing, you won! My inventory has been updated with what, Gary? Come on, let's haul ass to DeFado's. See? Here we are. Here's a cutscene of us hauling ass. How exciting.
I put the photos on DeFado's desk.
Sweet some pretzel.
He's got the color back in his cheeks since his early morning investigation. Not for long, though, considering what he's going to find in that envelope. He takes out the first one and doesn't seem shocked. Looking at him, I realize we brought him the proof he's been waiting for.
I thought they were going to be talking much longer than that. Hold up, you two. Are you telling me you found this envelope at the crime scene? Did your police officers not even examine the crime scene? Carefully stuck under the shelf in the phone booth. Clearly Wolf didn't see his demise coming. Inside the phone booth? Holy crap, Bestel's gonna hear from me. He examines his crime scenes like he irons his shirts. Tell us everything, Nick. These photos don't seem to surprise you. Not as much as they should, no, but I'm not supposed to share information about the investigation with civilians. Literally, rule number 1 of being a police person. But this could concern me too. The place we can see in those photos looks a lot like where they took me that night. If your theory is correct, Bailey, what is it about you that is so special that you managed to get out in one piece, unlike our models here? Because they only wanted certain things from him. They didn't need his internal organs. They needed something else. They were after something else than one of my organs. Like, literally. Something to make Rock Juniors with, to put it politely. Holy, don't tell me they cut off your... Great gods, no! Yes, because policeman. That is exactly how you make children. You just have to, like, cut one off and have it in your... Like, then you can just make children wherever you like. That's exactly how it works. No. Just something to... Anyway, we'll get back to the investigation. Fine. There's something else that bothers me, according to what you say. We're dealing with two different mobs. It's not surprising that Petrosian's brother is mixed up in this, but who exactly are the others? In any case, it confirms my fears. These crooks have got no limits. And they're doing their business in plain daylight without worrying about the cops. Grafting. Yeah. Oh god, or like Elden Ring. Yeah, there's a character in that that's like got loads of grafted parts on him, like arms and legs and all sorts of... I'm just imagining what else might be that we can't actually see when we fight him. Nick, if the bad guys were still scared of you, word would get out. As your teeth don't fall out, you're so busy flapping your lips. In any case, thanks for the photos. Was there anything else, or can I get back to work? I'd like to take a look at those missing persons files if you've got no objections. Pigs will fly the day I could stop you from snooping as usual, Killian. They're in Mac's office. You know where it is. Oh, go ahead, Rock. Come find me when you're done with the inspector. Okay. Can I do something for you? No more bathrobe? Did you leave your robe in the locker room? I got to the Zudi as fast as I could, and you'll forgive me if at 5 in the morning I'm not out making whoopee. It wasn't 5 in the morning, though. Do you recall? I got there after being kidnapped and brought back from the orange place. At 7 in the morning, we had to bribe the guy with the hot dog to get in. Yeah. Maybe he just plucked 5 as a random number because he couldn't remember exactly what time it was. I'm teasing you, Inspector. You look better like this. Are you going to ask me out to dinner? Why not? But only if you promise to come wearing your prettiest bathrobe. I understand you're a friend of that good-for-nothing Gary. Yes. I guess you don't want to talk about that anymore. An empty frame? There was a time when it had a picture of my wife in it. You're no detective. But between this and the pile of files on my desk, I'm sure you can draw your own conclusions. He's not shocked, no. Is he in on it? Can I turn your light on and off? Ooh. These are some impressive awards. It almost looks like my trophy shelf. I've had my moments of glory. A bygone age. I'm not going to distinguish myself much shuffling papers behind my desk. Time to make way for the kids. I could say that if our recruitment budget wasn't so tight. Phone must be ringing all the time, I guess. All day long. Families wanting news. City Hall asking for the accounts, even though it's the last place to send us anything. Or Bestel calling in late because he's stuck in traffic again because of geese. Or whatever. Nothing that helps me keep a cool head, anyway. Okay, sorry to hear that. Are these the files on the disappearances? More or less. These are only new details we've got this week. Oh, yeah, this isn't Little League stuff. This is a national level sport. In that case, consider me on the losing team. Okay, we had other dialogue, didn't we? How does it work here? This is the first time I have visited the police offices. How does a service like yours work? At the moment, pretty much any way it can. Not a cent left in the coffers, the old hands leave and they're not replaced. Needless to say, this outbreak of disappearances hasn't helped at all. It's simple. I think the mayor doesn't want us to find anyone anymore. Helping hand wouldn't hurt them. There are forms to fill in at the entrance if you want. The uniform will suit you. I mean, I think it would suit him, to be fair. I think he'd be a good police officer. Who was he really, that Wolf Petrosian? A dirtbag who dipped his dirty fingers in the dirty pies of other dirtbags. Nothing new under the low-life sun. Do you think he's connected to my kidnapping? Who knows? It wouldn't surprise anyone here, but same as always, we've got no proof. Or time, or money, or competent people! Right, this is the final dialogue option, I guess. How's it going? We've been investigating Wolf for a good long time, mainly to get an idea of how far his and his associates' networks reach. Now the scuzzball's dead, it makes questioning him kind of difficult. Put like that, it's a tough break. The first step forward in months, and it's only good to make us fill in more damn forms. I did say he wasn't going to be thrilled that he was dead. Right, so we're done here. We are done here. Oh, the missing persons files. You've got something specific in mind? Hunch, I want to check. Call it my reporter's instinct. Go on, Sammy, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. It's on Steam. We're playing from Steam. Steam is literally open right now. But I figure if your guy's thing is kidnapping, you might not be their first victim. Good lord, if you're right, we could well be onto the case of the summer. I'd even say the article of the summer. Nay, the exclusive, the special edition. But let's not put the cart before the donkeys, and let's take a look at the files to see if we can definitely get something from them. To Mac's office, you said? Files are stored... Oh, I thought that was him. The files are stored in the room next door when you're ready. Okay, but I kind of want to... I kind of want to go and talk to everyone, but... Feels probably a bit pointless. I like this machine. It doesn't work very well. The copy's terrible. It makes a lot of noise. Kind of makes me feel at home. No, you don't have dialogue. Okay. Hello. Damn, Bestel, you think he doesn't know the alphabet? Thank you, Exie.Bop. 1675. Looking at the files after he's been through, it's like Jackass Jamboree. Yeah. Pentagon cooked this up for sure. What? The disappearances, of course. Really? Have you got any proof? Proof. Always the proof. I can feel it here, kid. When you lift the veil on the truth in this world, you learn that your instinct isn't the only proof you need. Are you on the internet or something? Which explains your solved cases rate at close to 0. Your mind is as close as ever, Micheline. Tell me about it, Micheline. Tell me about what pain in the arse he is. Dick! Appropriate. You're bugging me with your crackpot theories. You know that girls are disappearing in droves, and you think it's a government frame-up? You can see that the story doesn't hold up. I tell you, they're doing experiments on them. Mind control experiments. Holy moly, you're past help. And where does this theory come from? My brother-in-law, who works in the army, overheard a guy talking in the canteen. Sure, that's just the place to talk about it over a portion of French fries. Oh, I could go some French fries. Hey, you're free not to believe me. For Christ's sakes, I don't believe you. Give me a break and dictate me your damn interview. Oh dear, it's all a bit stressful. Hello? Oh wow, it did not like me trying to walk there. It was like, whoa, okay, I'm going to send you down here. Hard day. Taking a little break before my nap. I was under the impression that the department was drowning under the work. Oh, I've tried to help, believe me. See Johnson over there tapping away on her machine as fast as lightning? She's my partner. There's nothing makes her happier than a well-made file. She says I write like a warthog pole vaults. She doesn't want me writing reports anymore. Far be it from me to disagree, so I don't write anymore. Simple logic. That's merciless. After all, who can change their writing? No man that I know, my lad. No man. Okay. I mean, I'd like to check your bin, but I can't. And what does she have to say about that? Can I talk to her? Yes. She looks efficient. Maybe she's got some useful information for our investigations. Excuse me, could you... I don't think she heard me. Hey, you wouldn't have... I thought it was obvious, but since you need me to clarify it for you, I'm busy at the moment. Oh, sorry, I didn't want to bother you. Too bad. Try again a little louder next time. No? I was stuck with that. So when you said the room next door, Gary, did you mean literally the one with smoke coming out from under it? Oh, okay. I was going to say, it can't be on fire because, like, surely we'd know. Is this locker full of secret files? You sound like Dick. Nothing of the sort, only our lunches. That way, we're sure they won't get destroyed by Bestel. It's a bit disappointing. You say that because you've never seen the guy. Since we're talking about it, can you get me the key? I've started clearing up and I don't want to lose track. No problem, where is it? New girl who's helping me out on Project Bestel, the one that's doing the filing. I'll go right away, thanks a lot. Okay, let's go get the key because she is right here. Do you happen to have the key for the locker in Mac's office? I've got no pockets, so I gave it to the duck shover who's taking a nap. Duck shover? That way, if I need it, I know where it is, seeing as he's not moving. Smart. We make do with what we've got. That's the office motto, if you want my opinion. It is what it is, we make do with what we have. Hello, do you have the key? I used to have, but someone confiscated it. I wonder why. Who confiscated it from you? You got me there. I try to remember, but I get a sense of trauma when I try. Ah, work! No! Is everything alright? It's too much for me, but don't worry. I'm going to do what I always do when I don't know how to do something. Go ask my partner, Johnson. She knows how to deal with problems. It's me again, sorry. No, wait. Aren't you the partner of the guy near the window in the office? You guys are all in cahoots to ruin this office, I swear. What's the deal? Key to Mac's locker? Ring any bells? It's the other bull-sprouting jackass who's gone. Which one? I'm not listening. Well, thanks. Okay, I guess this guy. Dick. Key. I had it, but I must have given it back to an underling. You see, if the government comes to arrest me, I don't want them to have anything on me. So who's got the key? I've managed to make my brain forget that so that the government... Okay, I will just keep looking for it. Are you an underling? Hey, old-timer, I've got a favour. I'm only 34. Sorry. Excuse me? Don't worry, I'm used to it. I know I look older. I don't take care of myself. I know I'm not suited to this world of beauty. I'll probably end up eaten by my dog. Listen, I just came to ask for the key, okay? Oh yes, I saw you looking for that key all over the office. You've got guts. Would you have any idea where I might find it? It's me who's got it. You've been watching me struggle all this time and you didn't say anything? I'm watching my coffee. I can't do everything. Give me the darned key. I'm sick of this place. God, that was silly. What a silly quest. God, the stupid finally found the locker key. You figured out the ins and outs of this administration in record time. I must have asked everyone. That's it. You got it. I'll let you do the honours of opening it and take a little something to snack on for your trouble. Thank you. Locker, here we come. It's my combat pepper pot. It's not much, but I'll still take it. What did we get? What did we get? Crackers. Bertie's crackers. Nice. Okay, so is there anything else before we talk to the guy? Guess not. Hey, hello Killian, what brings you here? I'd like the photos of the latest missing persons in the LA vicinity. I'll let you have that, but you'll have to excuse us. Bestel decided to put in a new filing system. And you let him? What do you think? We realised too late. He screwed up all the files. A real shit show. Well, we'll put all that back in order if we can. Us two random outsiders who don't even work here. Yeah, I'll be fine. Thanks a lot. Okay. Ooh, this feels like a mouse job, if ever I saw one. That's, missing. Right, okay. So... Oh, wow. Proper puzzly. Proper puzzly. We might have to do teamwork here, guys. A letter dated June 12th, 52. This is 3 days since my daughter went missing, so June 9th. Thank you for your efforts. Someone has circled 3 days. But who's it from? It doesn't say who it's from. That's annoying. You have to press C to go back. That's silly. Okay. A brochure for a retirement home for the wealthy. Paradise Village. Make friends your own age. Call me Peter. A cinema ticket with lipstick. Unusual. Berenice Haven. Shibba, wait. I was gonna say, I recognize her. She was locked in with me. Why? So, how are we gonna... We employ Peter Peterson Jr. and Peter Peterson Jr. appears to perform as pompist function. I don't know what that means. A work contract. Oh, name of Pete Peterson as a pump attendant, dated May the 27th, 1951. How many of these are there? Only 3 pages, okay. Magazine clipping. He dazzles as in a daring supporting role. Surprising choice for someone who in real life is the daughter of a naval officer. So I imagine that's relating to this one. Young woman on her father's arm. High-ranking military. So that, like, relates to that. Pete Peterson. Oh, wait, what did I just see here? If you know, you know. Part of a bodybuilding contest. The winner is circled. No shit. God, there are loads of things in here. Did you really lose the agency manager's deposition when she talked about the theory of a jealous fan? Policeman's note. Okay. First day of work. Proud of you, Mom. Oh, that's Pete Peterson. He must be 18 years old. Mom is proud of you. Okay, so what were the other... That's already up there, look. So, so we can put that there because we know that to be true. This isn't as simple as, like, shape matching, is it? Like, to hell with my... Oh, not the game title. To hell with my ungrateful kids, I'm getting out of here. HM. So not for her, then. Do we have a thing that starts with HM? No. A house with a mailbox on Maple Street. This is Barney. Someone called Barney in front of his house. He could be him. The Merryweather Empire. There's so much going on! May 2nd, 1952. Okay. No, not that. They want their star singer back as soon as possible. So I guess the notes with the sticky tape on are not going to go in here because they're just notes that they've made about things. Oh, if he's... That was Barney, wasn't it? That's Barney. Right, so I think that goes here. And that goes there, perhaps. So he's Phil Barney. Last seen in the company of a young woman. Oh God, you are so beautiful. I love you. Look at me. Anonymous letter must be from a fan. But that part is written. Reassuring. Yeah, missing since June 9th. So something about my daughter's been missing for 3 days. I mean, it would help if we just showed us the name at the bottom. So we can assume, perhaps, that goes there. Oh, it's probably him, isn't it? I would imagine. Because, like, daughter-father connection. That goes there. So, what would her name be? Oh, so Bo Winston is the bodybuilder. May 19th. So we'll put those together down behind me. Closure party, that's also May 19th. I'll just put those together. The kids want to press charges against Paradise Village. They're impossible. So that goes with Paradise Village down here. Sworn. CoverGirl Planet Agency. Just press C. So I'm guessing perhaps not everything is going to fit on the thing. That's to do with Pete Peterson up there. Who is this guy? Oh, this will be Merryweather, won't it? To hell with my ungrateful kids, I'm getting out of here. Somebody Merryweather. So, Family Feuds. Has she gone to Paradise Village, maybe? That's to do with Peter as well. They want the Star Singer back. That's just a sticky note though. What would her name be? I mean, her name's got to be Cynthia Spotlight then, really, which is a silly name, but there we go. That's a really tiny sticker. That's that. Maybe. I would find it surprising. So what would her naval captain father, why would he be called Spotlight? Holly Merriweather. Oh, okay. This narrows it down. Narrows it down. So what's the little tiny stickers for? Oh, maybe so. So is this as straightforward as that? No, because that doesn't fit there. So maybe it's this one then. So you are... Oh, my mouse is bumping the thing. Okay, so that's those two done. So where does old Petey Peterson fit? Yeah, those can't. Maybe it's just tape. Oh, maybe it's the sticker. It's just the... It's for sticky notes. No, not that. Like that, perhaps. Why would that have Call Me Peter? Maybe that. Why would he have this though? The kids want to press charges. Suggest this arrangement? Oh, Gary, come on. Yeah, I know this wasn't. Theory of a jealous fan. Yeah, so the jealous fan thing goes with her, doesn't it? Right? But then she doesn't have she doesn't have like the Star Singer thing. Yeah, there's only 3 sticky tab notes. Maybe it's the other one. No, that's not going to work then, though, is it? Because that's definitely to do with her. Huh. Maybe that way? It's the daughter thing where it's like, that doesn't work. I think maybe we have to swap these 2 over. Oh, God. No, we can't because that doesn't fit there. Or does it? Does that count? Is that good enough? Is that good enough? So if we put him over there... He had another thing, didn't he? Where didn't he have another... God, No, she's got to be Berenice Haven because it's literally got her name written on it. Oh no, oh, God. She's got to be over here because of the date on the letter. Okay. Right, let's go back to how we were. Yeah, so June the 9th is the thing to do with the letter. And given that she's the only daughter that's mentioned, and that's related to the naval doodah daughter thing, that's fine. He was employed in May, which doesn't really tell us anything useful, does it? Oh, employed in May though. But that doesn't tell us when he went missing. That just tells us when he was employed. On the 27th. Which is none of these days. She's confirmed as being that one because her name thing doesn't move. Also, we're in the 50s, look. Just realised. Not the 30s. Young woman. I feel like this is right. Last known address. I know it's not right because of that, but... So he can't be on this page because it's got to be one of the people that's a singer. Oh, maybe it's that guy. This guy. This guy. This guy. Not you. Ugh. He's a singer. I was thinking it was one of the women. Whereas he's being coerced by a mysterious woman. Oh, Gary! Come on. Like this woman. Like it says, call me Peter, and then his name is Peter. And they went missing about the same time. Who here would enjoy the task of looking up to see what I've got wrong? Oh, although stand down. We did it. We just got the two cards the wrong way around. So she works for the agency. Or something. And yeah, agency manager. And then there's an agency card. Should have spotted that. Cool, we did it. Everything seems to be in order. I'm seeing a certain kind of profile standing out. You can see that at a glance. Come on, it's staring you in the face. Even you could see it with a little effort. I mean, it's not all that they're gorgeous, is it? Because this guy just looks like very nice and normal and homely. And there's also the old lady. I'm going to figure it out. Oh, God. Do you think the profiles are connected to our case? I mean, that one. Yes. Probably all the, like, attractive people, I think? Nice job. I think we're good here. So the old lady and the innocent petrol pump guy are not related. We're the kings of classifying! Yes! Now let's try to understand how these profiles are connected. Okay, let's go back to controller. What do these profiles tell us then, Rock? Ooh, their appearances are all very attractive. When I see their criteria, I'm not surprised I was one of their targets. Sure know how to blow your own trumpet. The most recent missing person is... Oh, hang on, I don't actually know. I'll try that. If it's not, it's the other name. So, Cynthia disappeared just a few days ago. Even if it wasn't linked to my kidnapping, this gang still seems to be at work. I'll bet a penny to a pastry that they've already got a new victim in mind. The missing persons all have some kind of fame. Supporting roles, contests, all that's needed to attract a few admirers or some comments from the press. Seems likely our perps scouted them out in advance. And then Rock met Berenice. She was naked! Got it. I was kidnapped and taken to the room where I found Berenice Haven. If that's not the definition of sleazy, I don't know what is. It's the proof that your case is connected to all of these. Good job. We're done. Let's recap. We don't need to recap. We just did it. We now know that you met the beautiful Berenice Haven during your misadventures. We also know that the missing persons could be classified as photo shoot types, and that the series of kidnappings doesn't look about to stop. Dun, dun, dun.
Gary and I decided to split up. Him to the call and me in search of breakfast. I was starving, but I hate eating alone, so I called Douglas to meet me at El Gato. "I'll be right there, my dear Rock," he told me hurriedly. Before he
Elgato.
hangs up, I added,
Shout out to
bring your friend
Elgato.
Sunday. She'll be company for us. I can tell my company isn't good enough for you. I could have tried to convince him he was wrong, but why bother?
Glad you thought of me to start your day. I mean, I didn't, but okay. Yes, thanks for inviting us, Rock. It's only natural. I admit I was a little worried about you after last night, Sunday. And it turned out that I only had Douglas's number. I could have invited Andy Sidman to breakfast. He was kind to me. I should have done that. If I'd had Sundays, he'd still be at home eating toast in his pyjamas. I'm still pretty upset with you for taking a powder during the evening. Twice, what's more. Oh, little Sunday. That's just how he is, our Rock. He's a rowdy, you know. A wild beast who goes where his instincts take him. It's the first time I've heard him say that about me. Believe me, my love. Douglas dear, if you want to sweet talk me, start by getting rid of the nasty smell of whiskey that's coming from you. Douglas. Clearly you are not at ease in this risky venture. Says you. My charisma intimidates her, that's all. Silly little woman. I challenge you to fisticuffs. I don't. Hello? Triple burger, because a double always leaves you wanting more. Leave. Spinach steak. The finest meat teamed with the finest vegetable. Ooh, stew. Ugh. Pancakes. I would have pancakes. Although all French toast as well. And they offer a glass of milk. A little softness in this hard world. Oh, that's nice. I'll have a nice spinach steak and some coffee. Okay. I mean, I would like to order pancakes and milk, but okay. Is this what you wanted? Absolutely. A delicious spinach steak. This is not something I would ever have thought of putting together, but okay. My mouth is watering just at the thought of it, and the coffee is more than essential in my condition. And for the lady and gentleman? What would... I don't know. I didn't talk to him. I'll come back to you in a moment. What do you want? Something to pick me up. A meal and a drink that will help me recover. Okay, and you would like... Surprise me. Okay. I'm starving. Okay, cool. Something... So maybe this? And sparkling water? Cross between Ric Flair and Nicolas Cage. Could be... this maybe? Yes? Trying to get it everywhere, Douglas. Very funny. I'm much too sophisticated to make a mess, but you should be careful, however. Ha 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 ha. Sophistication in person, indeed. Okay, and what would Sunday fancy? She wanted something comforting? I literally already forgot. Starving, something comforting and refreshing. Okay, so, oops. Pancakes for you then? Oh no, French toast, because that's comforting. And... refreshing. I mean... I'm going to give her the glass of milk. I love French toasts. For something cool, I'm going to go for a shrimp salad. Oh, should I have ordered you 3 things? I thought it would be a drink, but okay. Wow, look at our lovely food. Also, this is not French toast. This is a fried egg on some toast. This is not eggy toast. This is not this is not that at all. Like, what? 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 Anyway. Jazz singer nowhere to be found. Another disappearance for Governor Kingerly. Bum, bum, bum. News are fast. When I'm Canada. Anything else? So what have you been doing with your morning? Am I just standing here, like, over them, just staring down at them while the food is on the table? Like, so, what have you been doing with your day? Well, as soon as I got home, I got back to writing The Aesthetics of Film, which he's now spelling with an A, which is different. Among the 10 volumes I've got planned, there's one about film noir, you see. I was veritably seized by inspiration. Tell you again, Rock, I feel that what prints on the paper when I type, it's not just ink. It's my soul! Raw emotion like a rough diamond. More than a masterpiece, I am creating a monument. Oh, hey, wow. I'm sure you must be looking forward to reading it with such insight. Oh, you know, me and the movies. Ask me again in 10 years when you finish writing it. Wow, wow, wow. I'm sure that Sunday, who is a connoisseur, unlike some here, is looking forward to it, aren't you? Of course, it's always a pleasure to read the works of a movie visionary. Especially when they've never worked even remotely in my industry. Misplaced pretension always has amused me, you know. You see, what did I say? Hang on. I get the feeling I've missed something. I never get tired of your little chats. Oh, my steak. I'm going to talk to you first, though. Tell me about your work. There are a lot of actresses in LA. Are you doing okay? I can't complain. Surely she's next on the list if she's like an up-and-coming star. The kidnap list, I mean. I've got more offers than I can accept, and they're calling me one of the new stars of the Metro. Impressive. I've met a lot of crummy actresses who could hardly find parts. Don't be too hard on them. There are plenty of girls with talent. That's not enough to make it. You have to know what you want to, and who to ask to get it, and how to ask them. This is the 50s. I've always had a knack for reading people and knowing who can help me and who's good for yakking out false promises. And I've never been afraid of asking for what I want, even if I have to fight to get it. I've left my friends and family, and I've made some enemies for this career. I don't intend to give up on it easily. Wow, sounds like you've made a lot of effort. And developed skills that have nothing to do with your work. You've hit the nail on the head. How about you, Rock? What ambitions are you nurturing, and what have you sacrificed to attain them? Well, I like sport. I've trained a lot. Like any professional athlete, right? I've also given up women for my career. My virginity is sparkling. Sparkling. I mean, is it there after the events? We don't entirely know, do we? You've given up something you don't know. Oh, my dear Rocky. How sweet it must be to be a man in this world and to enjoy the effects of the halo that your beauty gives you. Quote ad. Anything else that I didn't ask you? Hobbies? Things you love to do? Well, I love film, of course. It's no accident I'm in the industry. I'm fascinated by its history. The expressionist cinema can't be ignored, but at the moment I've got a weakness for Italian. Italian cinema, excellent indeed, excellent. Oh, you like it too? That's wonderful. Tell me, Rock. Uh-oh. Between the Telefoni Bianchi era, and current neorealism, which do you prefer? Well, I have to say, I've always found it bold to make so many films about telephones. Who would have thought there was so much to say? Rock, I'm sorry to tell you, but your acting still isn't very good. That's not it. I must be confusing them with some other films. The Austrian telephones movement, probably. It doesn't matter, Rock. It's fine. It's not exactly your conversation that I enjoy spending time with you. Ooh, that's reassuring. Okay, and then you had one other. How are you feeling? Much better, thanks. Have you heard the latest rumours? There are some amazing stories going around already, and they shed brighter light on the terrible events. What have you heard? It involves a showdown by some battery chicken producers? The collateral victim of a sect of Canadian truck drivers. Excuse me? I guess several stories got mixed up before they reached me. At least it took my mind off things. Even if I usually prefer another type of distraction. Is that her leg I can feel against mine, even though I'm standing next to the table and she's over there? Yes, that's definitely her leg. That's... what am I supposed to do now? I have to stop her. My training is at stake, but at the same time... Is everything all right, Rob? Yes, perfectly fine. You're adorable. Thanks for listening to me. I didn't expect you to be so much fun to talk to. Pleasure's all mine. Sir, there's somebody waiting, asking for you at the entrance. I haven't eaten my steak yet, though. Me? She said, the young man over there, the tall blonde who looks like he stepped out of a magazine. Maybe she was talking about your friend, but I doubt it. Your admirers have as poor taste as ever. Poor Sunday, I believe you'll have to be content with my company once again. Wonderful. Don't worry, I'll be back. And I'll wait nicely for you. God, woman, stop being so desperate. Can I eat my steak first, at least? My mouth is watering just looking at it. And in my condition, the coffee is essential. Can we consume them? We can't even consume them. Who is this now? Lady's waiting by the door. Hello? I hope it's not another fan ready to declare their love. I'd rather finish my steak. I'd rather start my steak. You asked for me? You have the photos. She knows something. Quick, Rock, play the innocent. Who has the photos? Oh, the police officer has the photos. The photos? What photos? I don't know what you're... God lord, it's pathetic. Stop it. I know you've got them. I'm going to say this. And I'm only going to say this once. I shall say this only once. So listen up. Either you give us those photos or we take them back ourselves. And you know where that led for Petrosian. In any case, it didn't get you very far if you're still looking for them. Since you're going to be like that, I'm very sorry for you. You used to be a handsome boy. If there's a tense I don't like people using to talk about me, it's the imperfect. Grammar jokes. I intend to stay a handsome boy for a good long time, believe me. Your naivety is not endearing. This verbal sparring has been fun, but she seems to know an awful lot. I'd better not let her get away. Rock, is everything okay? Are you coming to sit back down? Usually it doesn't take you so long to break a heart. Now's my chance. Sunday, Douglas, do you mind if my old friend joins us? I'll pass a minute. Let her come, let her come. Delighted, Douglas Thruck, movie critic and writer. And you are? Cynthia Spotlight. Dun dun dun. That's all that was needed. I mean, she's given a real name, or has she borrowed Cynthia's name? We don't know. It's the whole package. I don't know who she is, but she's certainly not the Cynthia whose photo I saw in the missing persons files. What will you have? Cynthia. Look, Rock, I really am in a big hurry. I'm expected elsewhere. I don't want to make you late. I'll give you a lift. Come on. There's no need. But I insist. Oh, my steak, though! Oh, no. There's the gang. Can we go this way? Oh, there's 2 more of them hiding down there. Which the button prompt keeps disappearing. Oh my god, just look at them. They were with the punk with the cigarette. I guess Cynthia came in those wheels. Ditch the pursuit. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. It's worse than the Pope's election round here. We're being watched from everywhere. I invite you to step in my car so we can discuss this more comfortably. Elgato, yeah. Either they're big fans of streaming peripherals or they like to name things the cat. Bully me all you want, you'll get nothing out of me. Why don't we just say, oh yeah, the photos, gave them to the police. Somebody else's problem. Why? We'll see about that. Okay. Let's go, Miss Spotlight. I guess your friends are going to follow us. Are you so keen on getting filled with lead? They want to poke holes in me, let them try. In the meantime, you and I are going to have a chat. God, car chase cutscene, car chase, auto scroller. Oh God, it's QTE time! Words that nobody ever wanted to see. Press the right button to shake off your pursuers. We're gonna have to jostle to get out of this. Hold on to your seat. I know, like, QTE. It's QTE time. And they said it with such jollity with, like, an exclamation mark. It's QTE time. Nobody wants this. Hey, stop. Are you crazy? All you'll get out of behaving like this is to join Wolf at the morgue. Hey. Okay. I mean, as long as they're simple, like, single buttons, I should be alright. But they won't get me off the road that easy. It is a nice car. It's very nice. And you, Cynthia, you'd be pleased if something happened to me, wouldn't you? If you had more than 2 brain cells, you'd realise that my coming was the best thing. Oh my god, he's savaging him! Oh my god, that guy's a dick! He is a dick. No, Nick! Blap! He did done blap. Blap! If you have best thing for you. Look at the situation you're in. Was it really your plan to attract the anger of all the worst goons in LA? It'll take more than 2 cars and a bad spy to scare me. So you do have less than 2 brain cells. Duly noted. Why? Luckily, I only have 4 buttons to choose from, I assume. Oh, that was close. So where'd you get the name Cynthia Spotlight? Don't try to confuse me. I know it's a fake. I'm pretty sure it's a fake for the original one as well, but in that case, you must suspect I'll continue hiding the truth from you. Okay. You won't get me. So do you enjoy your work? What exactly does it consist of? Not getting shanghaied by idiots who don't know how to drive. Since my work interests you so much, believe me, you'll be meeting my colleagues a lot sooner than you'd wish. Why there any 2 buttons to choose from? I mean, I don't mind. I'm not such a bad driver. You're going too far. All that will come to you are even bigger problems. How about you give up? I'm sure they don't pay you enough, and you're entitled to a vacation, you know? Wouldn't you rather I just took you to movie? To movie? You are really tiresome, you know? X, that's a different button. Watch me drive like the wind, Bullseye. You're in over your head. I'm telling you again, give us the photos and this will stop here. Who says I wanted it to stop? I don't understand. I don't exactly understand your role in this, but it's too late. I've got a grudge to settle. You can tell it's 50s LA because they've got enough empty road to drive along. There's travel bants, oh my god. Without just being stuck in traffic. Tell me now, where did you take Cynthia? To the same place your wacko colleague took me last night? Your last chance, Rock. Let me. It's a very, very gentle and unpushable, sort of unpressing kind of QTE, yes. Like the combat reactions are faster than this. What will you do if I refuse? Scowl really hard. Yeah, jump out if you want. Playtime's over. I'm taking things in hand. Oh, okay. Don't touch the wheel, Hellcat! My car! My precious car!
I managed to shake them off, but my passenger decided the ride was over.
Oh no! Uh-oh. No! My beautiful car! And we're not, like... we're not on a road. How did we drive? Anyway. What's this gizmo? Now that your racing career's over, you're going to calm down and give us the photos. You're going to have to give me your best shot. I mean, they will. Have you literally got, like, fucking shields or something? The two at the back are called Cynthia's Gorilla. Which I feel is quite cool. They do a little bit, don't they? I'm ready. I'm ready. So, do we think we can, like, I wish I knew whether kicking the screen is just gonna damage the screen and not the people. They really are inflating, aren't they? Like, deep breath. Deep breath. I guess we just try and see. Jesus Christ, okay. Oh, you all get a go? Come on. I mean, I know that's how it works, but... Jesus, okay, heal. I do enjoy the the drum healing. I mean, I can't do anything if the stupid thing is on. And we can't attack anybody else. We can't, like, run up there and turn them off. I think it's like this kind of expression that's her teeth. She's like kind of thing. I guess we do have to keep. I mean, that's hitting the people. I'm not targeting the shield, but yeah, I think we'll just have to. Well, until Rock teaches us how to do it, anyway. These floating window things absorb all my hits. What can I do against witchcraft like this? Oh, okay. Sunday has joined the party. Rock, I'm here. What are you doing here? The way you and that woman were behaving seemed suspicious, so I followed you. Perfectly reasonable explanation. Not to mention that I hate when my conversations get cut off. This is no place for a lady like you. You need to get away from these thugs and their harpy. Rock, if you weren't in danger, you'd make me laugh. Be quiet and let me handle this. Did she done bring a gun? She's an outstanding shooter, able to deactivate the shields, thanks to her guard break. Amazing. If you manage to position a series of them perfectly, she will start with the second shield straight away. Okay. I mean, I don't know how quick this is going to be. Very quick is the answer. Very quick, but we coped. It's fine. It's fine. Right. Let's... Oh, she's still shooting. Okay. guess. Oh, that would have killed the other guy. Ow. I've only got 2 heals left. I might try and hold off. If I kill someone with one... If I do double punch and I kill someone with the first punch, do you think it transfers to the other? I don't know. Bong. Right, so we can at least kill this guy. Which is fine. Oh, God. Right, okay. Let's do a heal. Oh. They've got 18 and 14 health, so if we double shoot. That'll do. Too bad for you, but I'm reactivating the shields. Well, fuck you, I guess. It's like literally the wrong time. I could pepper him, I suppose, while she shoots the thing down. Yeah, her name is Pretend Cynthia, I think. And then I can't read too much, but doesn't really matter. But break shield. Bloody hell, Cynthia, that was a bit fast. See if we can. And then we can. He's got 1 health, so we'll just kick him to death. We won! Hooray! I'll admit you're tougher than I thought. Other business forces me to withdraw right now, but you have been warned. You're out of your depth in this. It doesn't matter where you go, we will find you. Cynthia, away! Cool. I wonder if my heals, like, respawn for the next fight. Check that Sunday is okay. Sunday, are you okay? Ninja vanish! Of course, did you doubt it? Figured it's not every day you find yourself in a fight like that. I mean, she's become an outstanding shooter for a reason, Rock. But you're so cute, but I know how to take care of myself. You might want to worry more about yourself. You might seem to be attracting some pretty wacky admirers. I guess you could say that. Luckily, it seems to be sorted out for now. I mean, it hasn't. She literally just said, I'm going, but I will be back, so... What do you say you come finish that breakfast with me? I can drive us, considering your car doesn't look ready to cooperate. My car... Great idea. But what happened to Douglas? I guess he's just singing his own praises to the waitress. I don't know if he even noticed I was gone. Maybe you want us to go get him? Good grief! I never suggested such a thing. Let me just grab a few things and I'll be right with you. I'll just wait nicely. Okay, you wait nicely, like a good dog. Get my stuff. I think we can leave the car here. And I get some rest. Okay, where's... Oh, that's my stuff. It's a bag on the floor. Well, well, well. Oh, so Cynthia Spotlight left her bag here, somehow. A chance to find out more about her true identity. Are you ready to go? Do you mind if we postpone breakfast? I need to make a detour. To where? The offices of the call. Bum, bum, bum. And here we are.
So Sunday and I went to the call. Do you usually get mixed up in these kinds of cases? She asked me. No, this is a first, but I'm going to see it through. The next minute we were away, looking for Gary.
Gary. I exported all the Fran Bow videos yesterday. Also featuring Gary. Different Gary. Very different Gary. They're hard at work in here. Plenty of gossip to spread for the last few days. What I've got isn't going to make less of that. Let's find Gary right away. And not look at anything else in here. Hot topics. Elections. It'd be great if I could get interested in that someday. Hello. The article about the most beautiful cover girls is looking good. Thank you all for your dedication. It looks like the whole office felt committed to the topic. Teamwork is great. Ah, bless. Okay. This is the one we found out about before. News on Mrs. Merriweather. Maybe we should tell DeFato's office to stop the investigations and just read the paper instead. She was reportedly seen in Malibu drinking overpriced cocktails on the beach. Doi! Harvard. Okay, cool. Your shooting technique is excellent. Where did you learn to shoot? I just have a lot of hobbies. Shooting is one of them. You're full of surprises. I've rarely met a doll like you. I guess you don't know too many. You have no idea of the number of women who accost me every day, Sunday. Talking is one thing. Knowing some is something else. But no offence. Talking is more than enough as far as I'm concerned. Anything else come to mind? And this cat. It was a fitting image of the governor, you say? Amazing. I'll put out an alert right away. On to the next file. Legislation of temporary work contracts for circus artists. Who has given me such a lame article? This is the Call, not the Daily Boring. Wow, harsh man. Great news! There's a new restaurant on Ocean Boulevard. They do oysters. Shall I book for tonight? What do you mean you don't like oysters? Okay. Hi, Gary. Dear Rock, do you want to get back to your investigation already? I mean, I literally haven't had a break, as it happens. I almost had a steak, and then I wasn't allowed to eat it. Did something happen while I was gone? What's Miss Love doing with you? A long story. Make it short, we had a little disagreement with fake Cynthia Spotlight. You mean the missing woman in the file? No, an imposter. Probably involved in her kidnapping. Well, who was it then? I mean, if we get a chance to look in our bag. I've got a lead to try and answer that question. You stole her bag, like a low-life hood robbing an old lady. No, she left it in my car. I mean, she did it. Oh no, she was in my car. Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. We'll come back to the old lady thing. The Harpy wasn't short of henchmen. Without even mentioning that they use these crazy machines like something from a sci-fi novel. The more we learn about these gangs, the less I feel like I understand what's going on. I hope we'll learn more thanks to this bag. Let's examine the bag. We're in chapter 6. Does anybody wish or care to Google just a number of how many chapters there are? I'll open it later. Hang on, now we know it's called Cora's bag. That's rather giving away her real name. Really? Surely? I don't want to combine it with the cab thing. I had a hard time tearing myself away from the young woman's explicit embraces. He didn't. He couldn't get out of there quick enough. He did not have a hard time at all. Cop. Taxi guy. Who we probably will need to use again now. Yeah. Nurse 2. Nurse 1. Fat guy. No, I'm kidding. It was him that gave me the butt that did in my bonds. I'm not immune to her charms. And then it's like back to our friends. Oh. Nope. Check in with Gary. Oh, okay. I mean, I thought we just did that, but... It looks pretty busy around here. You could say that. We're drowning in topics and sales. Your rag sells as well as that. If you only knew, people love a scandal, Rock. And recently, we've received a pretty penny from an enthusiastic investor. Who'd spend the fortune on the nonsense that you write? I don't know. He wants to remain anonymous. I figure he's some rich LA gossip lover. He even sends us suggestions about topics and exclusive leads for our files. Suspicious. Might be 10-ish. I will admit that before starting, I googled, like, To Hell with the Ugly walkthrough just to see if they exist in case we needed to call on it. And it turned out that most of it was like video walkthroughs rather than, you know, go here, click here, do this. So that's... Oh, just pause it for a second. That's not super helpful. But, yeah. So 10-ish. So that's fine, because that means we can just finish it during a next stream. Next. Actually, should I have saved it? No, it's saving itself, isn't it? Give feedback. Interesting. Yeah. We'll finish at 9. I will go and have my pizza because I'm actually starving now. And the steak didn't help that he didn't get to eat. I'm feeling hungry on his behalf as well. And yeah, we can finish it off next Sunday. I would like to say that I could try and do it after work one day this week, but in reality, I probably won't want to. I'd rather... I need to get my YouTube purged, Twitch purge rather, towards YouTube, under 1,000 remaining hours to do. And I'm about 200 and something hours away from that at the minute, so I once I'm below that I will feel a bit more comfortable. I know we've got until April, but I'm still a bit like, I don't know. So yeah, we'll wrap it up next week. It's good to be over halfway at this stage so that we know that we'll definitely get it done. So there's a man with concern for his community. Isn't it just? Such commitment is just beautiful. So who do we think that's going to be? Any news from DeFaro? Not yet. And speaking for myself, I've got bubkiss. Not a word you see very often. Sammy, you're letting me down here. Why are you not doing your basic job? Aside from a story about a license plate belonging to a stolen car, I can't find anything. Because I write the word license so often at work. Because my work is about a licensing procedure, basically. That's the American way of spelling license. It should be it would be a C instead of an S in British English, and I correct it so often in different places, and that I'm slightly triggered by seeing that. I was like, it's wrong. It's like, it's American. I wonder if the book is 99p on Kindle. Maybe. Have a look while we're still live. Have a look, and see if it's on Kindle. It might even be a classic that's like free. Maybe. At least I've had time to get my notes in order for my exclusive. Oh no, we got all this way without gotten as well. Looks like my breakfast has got us further than the police or your research. How are you, Gary? You look in better shape than me, my dear Gary. To be fair, my morning was a lot quieter. I haven't been in a car crash, etc. and a fight. Just being with Douglas would have worn me out. Okay, and shall we take care of the bag then? Show me that. Well, I've got an inkling it might be somebody called Cora that it belongs to. Let's see what's inside. Bloop. What's inside? An envelope. What's this? There's no way I'm ever touching another cigarette in my life. Okay, good man. Lippo Sticko. A pretty colour, even if it's kind of commonplace. Quite the burn. Exactly what I was going to say. Powder compact. Makeup, that's all. Does this brand mean anything to you, Sunday? The paperback is a bargain at £132.50. Fucking hell. Okay, this feels like the sort of thing we need to dig out on Project Gutenberg or something like that. Maybe. Oh man, I mean, we need to wait another 23 years before it's 100 years old and it goes into the public domain. Sometimes the random prices of books on there, because they're like old or weird or rare or out of print or whatever, but you can still buy them from Amazon, which in itself seems weird. Bizarre. Is it on Kindle at all? I'm an actress, Rock, not a cosmetics vendor. Okay. A lighter. Nothing that helps us. An envelope with her name on. Cora Leatherford. It's not. Ah, got it. Oh man. You've got access to a massive library. Go and ask the massive library people next time you're there. Do you have a copy of To Hell with the Ugly by person whose name I can't remember? And if not, can you acquire it? Because I demand to read it. That's the man I found dead at the Zuli Slammer. Our friend Wolf Petrosian. Now that's interesting. They look pretty tight. I never imagined I'd find a dead guy and have a fight with his sweetheart all on the same day. Girl never gets bored with you. Blip. It's Cora with love from WP. Cora Leatherford. It's written on the envelope. So that's her real name. Yes, yes it is. Nice picnic. What's she got to do with all of this? Flip. Flip. Okay. Wow, and in here we have lots of other photos of people that we already know. Our blues singer, Phil Barney. I really like the Blur Village, but the club is just a shadow of what it was without Phil. Flip. Yes, we know that's his name. Theseus. I mean, Bo Winston, the comeback. Oops, I didn't flip it. Just gonna have their names on, isn't it? Pretty young woman on the beach, pouting to perfection. She wasn't in the file. She doesn't ring any bells. I don't know every woman in the city. Forgive my skepticism. Mary Jackson. Nice to meet you. That name means nothing to me. Me either, unfortunately. It's Berenice, our good friend. Just keep on running into her lately. Yep, and then the real Cynthia Spotlight, aka basically Marilyn Monroe. And a note. A list of initials. I hope all these people aren't dead. You're right. The ones crossed off correspond to the names of the latest missing persons. The last one must refer to Mary Jackson, whose photo we just saw. Quite right. Oh, he said something and I was pressing to flip it. No, I don't know what he said. I think that's... Oh, hang on. Why would you keep a flower in your bag? Must be a keepsake that she treasures. I mean, it was in the envelope, I think, so... Yes. That post-it under there is nothing, I don't... Okay, I think we've done everything. So, Rock, who is Mary Jackson? I don't think she's the brains of the outfit. Oh, Nico is here. Hi, Nico. How are you doing? Welcome along. Boris. I remember seeing the word Boris now. Boris Vian was French, but pretended he was the translator of a supposed American author who wrote the original text. That's a wacky thing to do, isn't it? I wonder why. Why? Why? It came under scrutiny for obscenity. So he asked a friend to quickly write the original for him, so he was... Because he was not... So he could pretend he really was the translator. What a shenanigan. That's amazing. Oh, I have a great idea and a plan. Oh no, it's backfiring. How can I get out of this? Just, I mean, I suppose, you just come up with a pen name, dude. Just use a pen name. But anyway, yes. How are you? How are you doing? Yeah, I'm enjoying this very much. Very much. I think she's probably the next victim, really, isn't she? You are on the same wavelength as me. If you manage to get her address, I'll bet you we can find your guys there sooner or later. We'll use her as bait. That's always a safe thing to do. What are we waiting for? Escort Sunday. Or Escort Sunday. Today is Escort Sunday. Are you coming or not? It's been a lot of fun, but I'm going to let you and Gary play detective. Sorry, I think we'll have to postpone that breakfast. I'll give you my number. Okay. If you get the urge for that breakfast, or any other kind of snack. See you later. Try not to get your pretty face too banged up. Okay, bye. Are we meant to be escorting you, or did we just... Was it just that? Erotic mystery fiction. Wow. I didn't even know that was a category. To be honest, I suppose there are all manner of weird categories. Not too sad to see her leave. Spare me your misguided insinuations and tell me what we're doing now instead. Yeah, we didn't really escort her there anywhere, did we? We just said... and she was like, okay. Got a name, we just have to find Mary Jackson's address. Let's find a phone book. We'll do this the old-fashioned way, or also known as the current way. Do any of you have a phone book? Is this a phone book? Yeah! Wow, we're nailing it now. Just a few pages away from finding you, Mary Jackson, unless for some reason the Jackson page has been ripped out for no obvious reason. Here is... That's Sunday's phone number. Here is a phone book. There are a lot of M. Jacksons. How do we know which is the right one and which one is Michael Jackson? We're going to use logic. Oh god, this sounds like a puzzle. Oh no! This might be the next 5 minutes, or maybe this will be where we start next stream. Use the phone to select the label of the M. Jackson you wish to call. The information will update on the label. Put the label... Oh god, my brain is already blanking this out deliberately. Put the labels in their respective neighbourhoods according to the clues picked up during the calls. To help you, you can cross off or circle the neighbourhoods at any time by selecting them and pressing F. F in chart for me. When you think you found the neighbourhood Mary lives, check it's the only one. I mean, surely you can just brute force this. Surely. Woman, young, job where appearance counts. Okay, let's press F to call. Who's taking charge of this call? You? Obviously, because you're the reporter. La 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 la. There we go. Voice warmed up. Beep beep beep. Yes, what's this about? It's a woman's voice, fairly young. Cool. I think I heard ducks. Good morning, Miss Jackson. I work for Lollipop Magazine and we're looking for a girl for our next cover. Would you be interested? A job where I just sit and get photographed? Honestly, I'm made for it. But I warn you, I'm expensive. We found her on the first one? You have to make sure it doesn't get in the way of my other modelling contracts. Of course, we're professional before all else. If you say so, but it's the weekend soon and I refuse to work after Friday lunchtime. Oh, wow. We need to save her. Call me Monday. Bye. Kiss, kiss. I wonder if she really manages to get any contracts with that attitude. I mean, I feel like if we can hear ducks, she's got to be near a lake, right? Probably should have looked at the other areas. Westward. I mean, would there be ducks in a canal? I don't really know. Probably yes. But there'd also be ducks in a reservoir? Probably. No, let's phone another one and see. You should do it, Gary. You're far better at phoning people than I am. No worries, we'll just do these phone calls and get all the little notes and stuff, and then we will be over, because I want to see Spyro. See you soon. Oh, wow. Woman's voice, quite young. I can hear typewriters and telephones. Mr. Jackson's law office. Okay, we're looking for Mary. I mean, he should have just said, "Are you Mary?" which would have narrowed it down. Is this a joke? Looking for people isn't amongst our functions. But if you wish to sue her for emotional distress due to her absence, we can help you. I think I'm good. Contact missing persons instead. They'll have more time for you. So I don't think it's them. So did that remove that, or was that... Oh, that was that one, wasn't it? I don't know where the... Business never sleeps. Maybe that's that one. Right, let's ring this one. Go on then, Rock. You have a go. Don't treat me like a rookie. I can do it just as well as you. Who's calling? Woman's voice, fairly young. Cars, lots of people. Busy. I'm a salesman with Eddie Goodnight. What's that? A new brand of mattress. I guess that a young woman like yourself doesn't neglect her beauty sleep. It's true that a bit of beauty is important for my career. But I have to go now. I need to get ready for an audition. Can you call me back later? Of course, good luck. Shh, you'll jinx me. Okay. So, is Hollywood a lively... I'm not going to put it in the thing. I'm just going to put them to the side until we've got all the details. I think Gary's better at this. Hello? It's a man's voice. I can hear ducks again. Could I speak to Mary, please? Mary? Who's Mary? Who the fuck is Mary? Mary Jackson? Doesn't she live there? No, there's no Mary here. There are books if you're interested. This happens a lot in a bookstore. I doubt they're very chatty though, haha. Okay, sorry. Okay. I don't have any Marys, but if you're looking for books, you can stop by the Marcus Jackson bookstore. You'll find what you're after. Okay. Ready for some play acting? No, your turn. Hello, it's another male. Cars, lots of people. I'm doing a survey for the LA City Hall. Can you tell me your name and profession? Oh, I don't work yet. I'm still a student. That's it. That was pretty brief. Yes, we have had to make some budget cuts. The survey's got to be more than one question in order to save paper. Sounds like my college secretary's office. Good luck. Okay, so you're not Mary. Gary. I don't feel it. Do it. You do it. You do it. You do it. I don't want to make phone calls. You and me, Mary Jackson. Mary speaking. Woman's voice, fairly young. Sounds like there's a train passing. Sorry to disturb you. I'm looking for Cora and was told you know her. Cora? Do you mean my primary school student? No. Why are you looking for her? Has something happened? Mr. Fisher, is that you? I don't recognise your voice. Oh no, I'm not looking for her. I'm looking for another Cora. Sorry. Are you sure? Oh, wasn't sure how to get out of that one. No, we just bailed on that very much, didn't we? Okay, off we go. Mitchell, is that you, honey? It's a mature woman's voice. I can hear seagulls in the background. This isn't Bernie. Are you related to Mary Jackson by any chance? No, nobody called Mary. They're called Genevieve, Gloria, and Grace. Only names starting with G. It's a funny story, actually. My late husband, Grayson, and I decided to give our daughters names that began with the same letter as his, and to give our sons names that started with the same letter as mine. Funny. Oh, how original. Anyway, see me, my name is Margaret, and our sons are called Mitchell and Matthew. We would have liked a third son, you know, but you can't ask for everything. Especially when the Lord has blessed us with our lovely grandchildren. In fact, talking of my grandchildren, 40 minutes later. Oh, that's the best one. I'm glad we saved that for last. So, yes, I'm a property owner, and yes, I've got a good income. But people don't realise the burden that rests on the shoulders of landlords. You see, in 1948, one of my tenants called me up about some water damage. Can you imagine the number of workmen my son had to contact to find one who was reliable to do the repairs? That's terrible. And the late rent payments, it's not so hard telling the difference between the first and the second, or, oh my lord, sorry, sugar, Bridget Foster's back in front of my window. I have to go and see what she's up to. Thanks for calling, it's been lovely. Wow, what a trial, quite literally. I don't know why it's so hard to hang up. At one point I thought we'd never get away. I suggest we don't call her ever again. Okay, so Margaret lives near the seagulls, so I'm going to assume that's here. Man. So we've got students. Which one was the student? You. We've got wannabe glitterati. Oh, so that could be, I mean, it's probably that one, isn't it? Oh, I didn't even see this. Oh, train station. So the train station. Are you on there? Or... And then the bookseller. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Which must be this one. Maybe not. Let's whack it there and just see. What do we do then? What do we press? Who do we call? Oh god, I already forgot. Which one was it? Was it this one? Oh, it's this one, because she's called Mary. Right. Mary speaking. Train. Miss Mary Jackson, a pleasure. Have you already taken precautions regarding your future funeral? He's got to fix his bot on his time, and no worries, thank you for letting me know. One never knows when the angels will decide to knock on our door. Excuse me. I represent the funeral parlour Eddie & Sons, and I'm calling you to present our services to you. I see, I really don't have the time right now. Plunk. Undertaker, sir. I was improvising. Okay, so is that the puzzle done? Shall we get back to it? Oh, what? Oh, she didn't have a job where appearance counts though, did she? So no, it can't be her. It's got to be this one. Or this one. So that one, or get these out of the way. So if we phone this one. Fairly young, lots of people. Are you Mary Jackson? No, sorry, I'm Mel. Okay. Did you say the lottery? I was kidding. I'm Mary. Or Meredith? Madeline? What did you say? Sorry, you're not the person I'm looking for. Crap, I really do talk too much. Okay, so this one then. Hello? Woman's voice, fairly young. Is that ducks I can hear? Or am I going crazy? Can I speak to Mary Jackson? Are you the police? If it's about the fire in that East Village warehouse, that wasn't me. I was at my grandmother's. Or my grandfather's. Whatever I said in the report. The same. No, it's the city water board. Oh god, that's even worse. Oh, she hung up on me. What? But those are the only two with jobs that were making appearance counts. Blah, blah, blah. Or is it the law? Is it, I mean, is it? Is it the office? She's the only one left. Like the others are men or old. This is Mr. Jackson. Yeah. Mary Jackson, are you the lawyer's daughter? Is this a joke? For one, no, that's not my boss's daughter's name. For two, if that was the case, do you imagine I'd tell the first stranger who rings and doesn't even give their name? Oh, my name's not interested. Oh. What? Do we have to just keep persisting with this one? Or is it just that we've put her in the wrong place? Oh. No. Found Duck Lady back. Yeah. Have we put her in the wrong place? But it was ducks. No, she can't be in Hollywood. There wouldn't be ducks there. Oh, Mary Jackson, who is potentially wanted by the police and the water board. She seems to be a model. I don't think we'll get anything else out of her. I mean, do we call her anyway? Do we just keep on harassing these people? Okay. The others are men and an old woman. I don't really know what else you want me to do here, game. Oh, do we just leave? No. I'm assuming I can't actually leave. No, because it just bounces me back off the scenery. I mean, we could leave this for next time and maybe accidentally look up what the answer is. I feel like I can't have done anything different than I've done. Because it's most probably that one. Like I say, unless we've got her in the wrong location. No. We don't have to just keep phoning all of them, do we? Hans voice. Yeah. I'll hover over duck. That's duck. So is it that we've put her in the wrong place? Why would there be ducks? Am I being dense? Did it have worse but one? I don't know, because that's to do with the students, but... There we call the pensioner. It's a woman's voice, which sounds old, heck! Oh god, she's telling me the whole same story. Oh man, I don't know. don't know, short of looking it up on a video and seeing what people do, because like whichever one I do now, they don't do anything. I don't know. Yeah, I think we'll call it there. I might accidentally look up somebody doing this bit and see maybe you have to have them all in the right place and then call one of them back or something. I don't know. It doesn't make it particularly very clear, so blah blonk. Well, I thought that, but there's like the lake, there's the canal, and it didn't like it when I phoned her in either of those locations, so... And they very sort of clearly said, I don't think we'll get anything else out of her. Which is why I thought, okay, maybe we just back out of it. And then go to that place. But he won't leave. He thinks this is still ongoing. So I don't know. But yeah, I may just look it up and just watch this little bit and see what they do to resolve it. Because we've phoned everybody as many times as we're allowed to. You know, I've done the game. It just doesn't want me to do the thing. I don't know. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this, and I'm optimistic that it's a game I'll be able to finish this year. Imagine such a thing. I'll not be finishing the digging a hole game, by the way. I did try again to do the thing that I couldn't do, and then I watched a YouTube video of somebody doing that thing, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. So I have seen how it ends now. But I'll just never get the achievement. But I really did enjoy the actual digging of the hole. Like, if the game had just been digging a hole, I'd have been like 100% happy with that. It was the additional surprise that I didn't enjoy so much. But yeah, I don't want to like spoil it for other people. But now I can watch like daft videos about it as well. Yeah, and then I looked up all the hidden achievements to see what they are, and I was like, they're Steam achievements. I'm not so fussed about Steam achievements. If it was Xbox, I might be like, oh, I kind of want them. But yeah, it's not. It's Steam, so it's less important. But yeah, thank you very much for joining me on this lovely Sunday evening and our adventures around LA. And yeah, we'll come back to it next week and hopefully finish it off. Until then, we're going to go and raid Mr. Dub because he's starting the Spyro games tonight. And I've never really seen... I've never played Spyro, and I've never seen it properly either, so I'm quite interested to actually see it done properly on this remastered trilogy thing that's been done. Images of shelves. I do enjoy images of shelves. You know who doesn't, right? Yeah, so we'll go and do the raid over there, and I will see you there, or I will see you around. And yeah, thanks again. I was literally about to press exit on OBS, which isn't how you end a stream. So like, until then, enjoy this awkward silence. Oh, you have? Nice. Nice. It's something that I'd like to play, but I know I wouldn't be able to do half of it, and I'm just like, it's just too much time. There's other things I should be doing instead. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. But yes, until then, bye for now.